Everyone put ISM, welcome to Friday Nights Live at the Bench Show. So it's Friday, we're back, another week has passed. Hopefully everybody's had a good week, everyone's been safe, everyone's feeling good, plenty of modelling done. If you're here with us or it's your first time here, give us a shout out in the chat, say hello, let us know your real name if you're a first time viewer as well, and you'll probably get asked your name if you're a regular as well, because we quite often forget them. So a couple of things tonight. We've got two new people with us that are hopefully going to be with us for the foreseeable future. We've got Simon and Alan as well, who we'll have a chat with in a minute. We've got a usual show tonight. We've got no Tim again tonight. Tim's will be back next week, so no Tim's kits this week. But we have got Dan who's going to be looking at your work on the Facebook page and forum. Simon will be doing what have you all been buying. We've got questions for the crew with Al. And of course, we have a couple of giveaways as well. In Dan's section, the build of the week voted by you guys and girls out there, we'll get a £10 UMP gift voucher. And randomly through the night, we'll do a random number giveaway and you can win a £20 UMP gift voucher, all free of charge to spend over on umpretail.com on whatever you wish to buy. So yeah, that's it. So what we're going to do tonight with the giveaway is to try and get those likes up. We're not going to give anything away until the likes match the number of viewers. So there's 120 of you watching. The giveaway will be done as soon as we have 120 likes. So get liking the feed, and the quicker we get there, the quicker we'll do the giveaway. And the less people there are watching, the quicker you do it, the more chance you've got of winning because you've got more, the odds are with you more. So yeah, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you sub to the channel, click the bell notification, give the video a thumbs up as well. And if you're watching back after we've finished live, feel free to leave a comment. I do reply to all the comments. I'm a little bit behind as usual, but I do read and reply to every comment there. We've got a few changes coming up as well. Like I said, we've got two fresh people on here, so hopefully that'll add a bit more interest. We're a few people down, sadly, with John no longer being with us. Not that he's died or anything. Didn't sound right. But John's obviously, I think he's lost his mojo a little bit with the old modelling and he's moved on from the live show, which is fair enough and understandable. So we've asked Simon and Al to join us for the foreseeable future. Now, a bit of confusion. We've got two Als. So Alan Parker is Alan and Al, or old Al, little Hobbit Al, is still Al, just to make it a bit more less confusing for you, because it's confusing enough in here when you go Al and they both answer. So it can be a little bit confusing. So let's get this off my ugly mug and let's get us on gallery view. There it is. There we go. Once everyone gets the cameras on, we'll have a chat with everybody. So tonight we've got Al, we've got Dan, we've got me, we've got Simon, we've got Sam, we've got Luke, Norman, and Alan. Alan, hey. This one's Alan, that one there.
Alan,
Steve,
Alan.
Good evening.
Steve. Everybody all right?
Not bad. I am now because it's Bank Holiday Monday.
Yeah, it's Friday, mate. It's Friday.
I'm already into next week now, so yeah, it's a 4-day week for me next week, so I'm delighted.
I have the same problem, Dan.
Yeah, of course you do, Sam. I could swear.
I know, man. I'll say it for you later.
Cost you.
I know it will.
So yeah, the quicker we get these, that's right, Brian. Like I just said, no Tim. Back next week. Come in. What are you laughing at? Have I missed something?
No, I'm just laughing because you spent about 30 seconds saying we've got new people. Tim's not here this week. He's back. No Tim tonight.
I don't think anybody listens to me. I think that's the problem.
No, that's true.
Brian, no, there's no Tim. He's not here tonight. Hope he'll be back next week.
There's a comment on poor Sharpie that frightened me. I was just stopped laughing before we put the camera back.
Well, I'm sure I said that last time as well. He's no longer with us. Anyway, but yeah, people move on. It's one of those things. It takes a lot of commitment doing this. And unless you've been on it, you don't realize how much concentration it takes to not swear or
oh my god,
say inappropriate things. And in this current climate, anything can be construed as the wrong thing. So you've got to be very careful. It just means you can't switch off.
No, you've got to be there.
for that. And as me and Simon were just talking before, Si said, you know, during the show, do you ever like, you know, go to the spray booth? And I was like, well, you can, but I don't, because
No,
you're away, you miss out everything that's going on. So it's not the most interesting that. And I always plan ahead to have something to do over the bench. It's just one of those things. But anyway, so like I say, we're not going to do the giveaways anymore till we hit the number of likes to match the views, which currently we've got 61 and 29 likes. So we're halfway there. The quicker you get to that, the better for you, because there's less people in there then. You've got more of a chance of winning. And if we don't hit that, there's no giveaway. It's as simple as that. We want to get these likes up. The likes promote the feed. So the more likes we get, the better. So that's good. We've got a few other ideas we've been running around through the week as well. A lot of the guys weren't here, but it's something I'm going to discuss in our live chat later today. Number one, we're going to update all the logos. I'm going to update all the information on Dan's section and the information for the live show, because I think Dan will probably agree. It's a bit long-winded.
Yeah, it can be, yeah.
It's already been condensed once.
I want to say that's the condensed bit from years ago.
That's from our old friend Les, who used to like typing. And also it seems to be confusing people about the claiming your prizes where people email work, which is great, and I like chat with people. But yeah, so I'm going to change that. I'm going to change all the intro bits. We're going to edit the logos for the show a little bit. Like I say, implement that, not give away until the likes have been reached. We had a few other ideas from a few people as well. We're going to bring back the speed builds, because everybody loves them, except for us. So there's a few ways we can do that. I've had an idea, and I thought I'll run it by you all while we're live. So we'll chat about that in a sec.
Can we use an 8-pound lump hammer to put them together?
No, I've got a really good idea, but it's going to take commitment from one person each time.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it'd be really funny, though.
Oh.
I'll talk about it in a sec. The other thing we're going to do as well, and this was from Jim Clark, who will also become a member of this when he gets his internet sorted, because I like Jim a lot.
Yeah, I like Jim.
He hasn't got a clue about modeling.
Right.
Is where we do the weekly vote on what everyone's been building on Dan's section, is once every month we do a same thing for finished builds, and that wins a prize too. So it's like an online modeling competition.
That is a good idea.
It is a very good idea, because that's what we wanted to originally do with what you've been building.
Yes.
We thought it'd limit the amount of people that would post, because nobody's got some finished every week, have they? It's going to be, it can take you months to finish your kit, so you're not going to see much. And on the flip side, you can see
years, couldn't it, Norm?
Yeah. He's good at boxing. No, and it's like some of the in progress builds. It's no disrespect, but you'll see a picture one week and see a picture the next week, and you sat there like,
not that much difference.
Yeah. So, and that's great, because we're showing our progress. But that was a good idea from Jim to do that, and I think we will implement that. But we need to have a chat about it. Now, the speed builds. I haven't talked about this with anyone. I thought about this as a nice, right? So we used to come up with an idea, but it got stale really quick, didn't it? Because it normally ended up being aircraft in this shitty 6-point airfix kits. And whilst it's fun, my idea, and we'll talk about it a bit more in depth, and these guys don't know this, is one person is nominated each time, and they pick what we're building.
Oh!
We all put the money into a pool. They buy them all, get them posted out, but you don't know what you're building till we start.
That is
Now, it doesn't have to be a model. It could be a jigsaw.
Oh, he's gone maverick.
A colouring book. Anything. A DIY, make your own burglar alarm butt plug thing or whatever. I don't know.
I like this idea.
I think it'd be funny, because if you think outside the box, we could have some real good fun with this.
I can think outside.
We all open something live on camera, like, what the hell? We're going to build that in 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
But it's going to take a bit of doing by that person voted, and it's going to cost us a little bit of money as well. Not a lot. But you're obviously going to have to pay the person for what they've chose, and we'll set a limit. And you're going to have to pay for your postage to yourself as well. So it is going to cost a little bit more. We won't do them all the time, and it doesn't always have to be that all the time. But I just think it'd be fun to be given something there and then. Right, build it.
I'm just going to nip on Amazon for 30
I've been looking around and I found some brilliant stuff. But imagine getting a 1,000-piece jigsaw. Go on. It could
With
be
these fingers?
A box of Connects this big.
Well, if think about it, have a look what's around for stuff like that.
Exactly.
That would be a good laugh.
Once we've ironed out what we're spending and whatnot, I think that'll be. Yeah, I think that's a really good. Whoever's had that idea, champion.
That was mine.
Champion
That's
them,
a
mate.
bad idea.
Yeah, good idea.
I will say though, if anyone buys Metal Earth kits, I'll drive to your house and knife you. I hate those things.
Yeah, I hate it as well.
Exactly, eggplanes.
No.
Oh,
You got no choice. You got no choice. It's wherever you give it.
that'd be a good laugh.
Infrapenny.
We could also penalise people for not finishing.
Hang on. So in that case, so if you're getting like a surprise and you need to paint it, can you use airbrush and whatever you've got in your case?
Maybe in the boxes are written instructions by the perpetrator. It's their build, their decision, isn't it? It's like a 2-hour group build.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have a chat about it and we'll see. We'll see.
Perfect brush and pot of paint.
I think it'd be hilarious because there's some really mad stuff in a box.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'll just make sure the window's open.
IKEA do some weird furniture, don't they?
Yeah, well, we get like a dwarf bookshelf.
You've got to put this door handle and this lock in this door.
It was just something I thought of the other day that maybe we could have a bit of fun with.
That,
Dan, wouldn't be a problem.
that's a belting idea. That's a my brain's running.
Hang on, Sean, it was a burger alarm butt plug.
Burger alarm.
Yeah, that's what I said. You could, but there's loads of stuff out there. If you have a look around, there's loads of little things. Definitely is.
What you need to type in, weirdly, is on eBay, type in weird stuff. And then just be prepared, though. Be prepared for what you're about to see.
Go to AliExpress and be even more prepared.
Or Wish. Yeah, Wish could be quite interesting as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
no.
As long as it's not that threesome. I'm rough for that one. But anyway, it's an idea. We'll chat about it off air or whenever. But I just thought it would have been even if not, we can still do the standard ones where we buy, whatever cheap armor or.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I like it.
That's a belting idea.
I just think it'd be funny just there and then you open it like, oh my god, and I'm going to build that now in 2 hours.
I will just say this. At any one time, there's at least a 300-mile range in my Jag. So, just warning you.
You're all
I think I'm safe.
Around. You're all welcome around. You get left at the gate. So yeah, that's it. There's a few other things that we've been chatting about through the week, and we'll sort them out at a later date.
Yeah.
Anyone in the chat has got any ideas or suggestions of anything we can do to improve the show? What I would like is sponsors, but we've had sponsors before. Me and Lee can do what we do, but that adds up to quite a bit of money over a month.
Yeah.
We've had sponsors before. They gave us some fantastic prizes, but they've all backed out, and that's just one of those things. Again, it takes a lot. I'm cleaning my glasses here, by the way. I'm not doing anything dodgy. It takes a lot of commitment again to do things like that because it is a full-time commitment. God, they're worse than when I started. So yeah, I would like to get better prizes because I think it would help a little bit, but we'll see. We'll sort that out over time. And there we go. So that's it. Tony's in the chat. Hope you're doing all right, Toe.
Evening, Tone.
Hello, Tony.
And nibbles.
You did hear correctly, Sean. Yes, mate. You up for a build? Certainly alert you, wouldn't it? No look. Right then. So should we read some chat? I'll read a little bit, and then whoever wants to pick it up can pick it up. Eric Razor saying evening all. Brian Moran says evening folks. Hope everyone is well. Drew one says hi everyone. Black Rifle Model Works says evening folks. Go over to Luke's channel and subscribe to Luke. He's there in the chat. Robert Cook says evening all. Kev's there. Jiff Jaff saying hi all. Hope the crew are all in good fettle. We'll find out in a bit when everything goes a bit too far when he's raining in. Harry Marks says good evening to the crew and everybody else. Malcolm Plum says evening. Norman's in there saying hello to everybody. John Howell says, very good evening to everyone. Al's in there saying evening all. Alan's in there saying evening all. See, that was really confusing, wasn't it? They said exactly the same thing as well. Harry saying, evening Al, how's the weather in Lossy?
I'm going to suggest damp.
Al's not there.
Moist.
Yeah, moist. John Stone saying, greetings one all. Have a good one. You too, mate. David Gilmore taking a break from being on tour. Says, good day from Cortez, Colorado. Al's answered wet. Apparently, Al's wet. Grow up, Norman.
Any photographs?
Hey, Mika saying evening all. Brian saying you have 40 mil in Edinburgh. You've been up to Edinburgh, Sam?
Nothing to do with me.
Oh.
40 mil.
Harry says it's been windy in Durham. Sean White says evening, chaps. Harry says right way to go, Paul. Thank you. Auntie is there saying good evening. Steve Parcher saying good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well and had a good week. Yeah, it's not been bad. Not been bad. We got Sean Model in the Shed saying evening all from the shed in Scunthorpe. Throttle Power saying evening all. Gary's in there mowing his lawn. No, evening everyone. Al's laughing at Hobbit. Well, Hobbit / elf. Either way. Mick Tuck says hi all. And everyone's taking the mickey out of Al now, calling Frodo, Little Al, Hobbit Al, Baggins. Yari's there saying good evening. Does anybody else want to read a bit?
Yeah, just getting to it.
Let me know when you call. Kevin's there saying even all long weekend. Oh, it is, isn't it? Bank holiday. You're working bank holiday, Luke?
Yes, mate.
Gutted.
Could
Will that be mental?
Say again?
Will that be mental?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm in tomorrow and Monday.
Oh, lovely.
Millionaires for a weekend, those type, look.
Yeah.
Sean says nice threads, Dan. Just going to order mine.
No wrong with them threads. Support a local YouTuber.
Oh.
That's Mr. Colin Furs, if anybody wants to order one.
Oh, he's nuts, he is.
That boy is nuts, and he has got a lot of I've got a lot of his clothes hanging up in my wardrobe now.
You're not getting them back, stop nicking them off his line.
Don't rest him for that. Brian says, thanks, missed that bit. Someone's at the door. No worries, mate. Tam's there saying evening all. Patrick's there saying evening all. Sean says he has wine.
Oh.
This is why I didn't put myself forward for the live show, so it's minor trip over your handbag. Awkward says, hi, guys. Ethic saying, oh, hello there. Gary Contra says, even everyone from Rain, Sodden, Brom. At least I dodged cutting the lawn again. Sorry, I read that wrong. Good job at bank holiday. We'll spend a bit of it transferring all his data. His PC boot disk has failed for 8 years. So
I don't want to ask him about his data or what's on his hard drive.
No, I'm not reading the rest because I'll be honest, Kev, that was a bit boring.
I've got his forward, Jeff Jaff. Hi, Tony.
Hey? What?
The comments, as far as I can see, is at Jeff Jaff, where he says, hi, stranger to Tony.
No, further down.
Is it further down?
After Jeff Jaff is Brian Moran.
Go on, Norm.
Folks asking if I wanted to be Jehovah's Witness. I said never. I didn't saw the accident, close the door. Mountaineer Modeler says hello, everyone. Daniel Crook says good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Bottle in the shed, speed build.
Yeah, you can laugh. We'll get you in here, Sean. Yeah. Never want to do one again.
Yeah.
Harry Marwick says Norman almost finished, laughing his head off. Jeff Jaff says speed build rule 1, no sober modelling allowed. Well, I'm teetotal, and so Sam.
I'm me now.
Yeah, I'm me now.
Yeah, everybody. Well, we're all like, you know.
I'm me, sadly.
You know.
Al's only drunk here, really. It's and Simon when he's swinging. He's seeing his friends. Harry.
And Eddie Puckler says IKEA bookshelf. Harry Marwick, 3D jigsaw puzzles. Model in the shed, speed build. Idea sounds epic.
Yep.
Jeff Jaffsey has already predicted carnage when it's Dan's to choose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Burgle alarm. What?
Yeah.
Harry Marwick is eggplanes. Model in the shed, eggplanes.
We don't need no stinking eggplanes.
No. Mountaineer Modeler says, was that Rector set Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Jeff just says, Dan plays a Rector set every day.
Sadly.
Francis Perry, good afternoon. Model in the shed. Did I hear correctly then? The mind boggles. So does the... Oh, yes, read that. Metal Kilgore, hi, guys. Jeff Light, good evening, guys. I'm a bit late. Internet connection keeps disconnecting. Hope all is well with everybody.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Tony Nipple says, good evening, everyone. Matt58 says, hello, everyone. Some guy, Geordie, says, nipples. He's got a perversion, that guy. Gaz Vicker says, evening, Al. Or is that Al?
I think he means all.
Yeah. Naked Model says, yep, I'm good.
Cherry bottle.
Was that Prior Lil? Hi. Shadow Landscape Models, evening all.
Oh, John.
Mark Ewing says, evening, gentlemen. How are we all? Ian Dowthwaite says, evening, everyone. No workshop time this week, but a full week motorsport instead. Not bad.
Oh, brilliant.
Nice one, Ian.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it, bud. Mark says 143 millimeters of rain this month in Edinburgh. It's because they're all drips. Mick Tuck, how do I like the chat?
Just below the video, mate, there's a thumbs up button.
There's a little thumbs up button just below, and you'll click on that.
Echo.
Harry Marwick says, Black Rifle Model Works. Hi, Luke. How is your exploded model coming along?
It's all right, buddy. It's getting there. Yeah, it's slow but steady. Slow but steady.
Oh, wow. I'm glad my
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
David Rankin says, evening all. Happy Friday.
Hello.
Hello.
Francis says, I remember the first time I watched the show, it was 40 hours or 24 hours built over a weekend. That would be nice to do again, too.
That was costly for me.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of it really is hard going.
I do have a plan.
So
though.
Paul says I'll be in the half 8. Who's going to join me?
Yeah, everyone says no one turns up till midday. What are we saying, Luke?
I do have a plan, something I'll run by you and the guys later in the week. Along that theme.
I'm going to say, is it a cunning plan?
It is a cunning plan.
Is it
As
the one
cunning
you
as a
thought
fox.
the other day, Luke?
Yeah.
It's a good plan.
Yeah.
We're getting worried now.
Yeah.
Do I need high heels?
No, you,
Doesn't
you need a
involve
high vis and nothing else.
Pickup trucks or eggplanes. I'm happy.
No trucks or eggplanes. No.
You got to perform CPR on a cat on speed. Naked Modeler says, hi, Kevin. That's it. We're caught up.
Well done.
Super.
There we go. Don't forget to be saying hello.
Can I just say, Alan, you're live on the telly and you haven't bothered to move your cushions. What's that about?
I know.
Fuck him.
In case he wants a nap halfway through.
Yeah, well, I was thinking I'd pull up and then have a snooze later.
Yeah, that's not a bad plan.
That's his crash mark for late. No.
Could be doing worse.
Yeah.
We're not going into
I'm going to put my cam overhead. There we go. Let's get that back. I'm going to do some modelling.
Ooh.
Oh,
Luke, what's all that for?
I know what I'm going to do because we've only got a bit and then I'm stumped. I'm taking a mickey out of you, Sam.
I'm so used to it.
That's better than Quasimodo I've been calling it for the last 3 weeks.
Or Patch. Quasimodo was good. I like that one because I looked like Quasimodo for a while.
You still do, but anyway.
I think the alterations were an improvement.
I couldn't get any worse, really.
No. I'll take that. I'll take that one.
Has anybody in the chat been up to anything good this week? Anything at all? Like I say, if anyone's in the chat's got any suggestions for things we could do on the show, to liven it up or things I'd like to see done. Now, we keep getting asked to do demos. The problem is these webcams are terrible. You can't see anything close up with them. So the demos, whilst they work, you can't really see much. So we'll have to have a think about that one, what we can do there.
Potentially pre-record.
Yep.
And then share screen with the video of the demo, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
So just me and you then.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to demo. I can show you how to cannulate.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I reckon I could do that and all, Luke. I've had that many. I reckon I could be a dab hand at that these days. I've got the bedside manner for it, definitely.
The old catheter.
Oh, now you're taking the piss.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Can have that one.
I'll give you that one, all right.
Yeah, we can have it.
No, you're all right. I've already had it.
Poor fellow I went to this afternoon wasn't happy with his catheter. I don't blame him.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah.
You weren't pulling it out like on Dumb Number 2, were you?
No, it was it was a bit messy. Covered in.
It's rather painful when they don't deflate the balloon, you know.
Say that again, mate.
It's rather painful when they don't deflate the balloon. Believe me, been there.
Told me the other night, Luke, and it made my eyes water.
I walked like John Wayne's horse for a fortnight.
I've rode that particular road, and oh my God.
You know where I'm coming from, Dan.
Or not.
Hey,
No.
no, not.
Yeah. Oh my word, that'd make your eyes proper water. It makes you.
Anyway, should we talk about something a bit better?
Oh, good idea.
So I'll pick up the chat from where Norm left off.
Right.
Mark's talking to Brian about a nightmare to maintain the course because of the rain. I'm guessing he's talking about racing of some sort rather than golf. Kieran's in, evening all. Hope you're all well. Yeah.
Hey, Kieran. Not seen you for a while, mate. Hope you're okay.
Andy Callis is in. Hi, gang. I hope everyone is well this fine Friday.
Oh, we're all glad we haven't seen you.
Yeah. No rush, Andy. No rush.
Yeah, hope you're back in soon, mate. Hope you're back in.
Kieran's saying no, it's been a shitty week. I'm guessing he's responding to Andy. I hope everything is all right, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conor Man Studio, a suggestion for the show, I'm guessing. Want you to talk about somebody who impressed you or helped you learn some modelling tricks.
Ooh.
It's not a bad one.
Yeah, but he's always talking about me, though, you know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, could be.
I said tips, not tits.
I'm going to say only when it comes to
Oh, bye.
Steve saying good evening all from Southport. Good evening, Steve.
Steve.
Chazar is there. Evening all. Good evening, mate. Robbie B saying good evening. Mark Ewing, what are the crew working on tonight?
Oh,
Forgot to do that. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, mate. Right, I'm working on my Escort Cosworth. I painted everything. Everything's base painted now. Body's all 2K, just letting that dry. I painted my wheels. I'm just decaling my rims. Grow up, for Christ's sake.
How big's that decal?
Quite big. The first one folded up on itself and vanished.
Had that problem before.
Make sure you got plenty of extra strong.
Tonight, I'm going to be working on starting this thing.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are we? Oh, the Amata. Nice.
Yeah, I'm going to start that tonight. Because I finished the pattern. It's just waiting on decals dry and then I can weather it. But
That's finished.
well, sort of finished.
I'll be continue working on the Tamiya Enigma.
Nice.
You're not fooling any of us.
I don't get a lot of time these days, mate.
Have you opened the box back yet, though?
Well, there, mate. Look, the granddaughter's just finished this bit for us.
Oh, I say I'm continuing work on the Trumpeter GT40. I'm just starting on the interior now. So I said the bodies panels have all been sprayed today, so waiting for those to dry.
Did you find the decal for the panel inside?
I did, yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, goody. I'm still working on my F15, 132nd, Tamiya. Fiddly bits.
That's what she said.
Hey.
What are you working on?
I am still working on this Trumpeter 48th scale T55.
Nice.
I am in the home straight. I have the tracks to paint. The tracks to paint just and a bit of weathering, and I can run away from it then.
Have you enjoyed it?
Weirdly, I have. Yeah, I might end up buying another piece of armor slightly bigger. I have enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy the tracks though, I must admit.
Yeah.
I prefer the rubber band arrangement.
I hear the Mini Art T55 is a good kit, Dan.
Well,
Don't start.
Yeah, they're brilliant. They are. They're great kits. Left in the box.
Sarah, what are you working on?
Well, I've been doing most of the week. I've been working on the AMG GT3, which most of the parts are painted and scattered across my bench. Tonight, I shall come back to the BMW M6 by Nuno.
Nice.
The body set up.
Excellent.
Nice.
Is that all of us?
Apart from me, but I'm not
Luke?
working on anything tonight because I've been up since 4. I am absolutely shattered, so I'm just going to focus on the show because if I try and do anything on the kit, I'm gonna
ruin it.
Ruin it. That's what I was looking
Ruin
for.
it. That's the word you were looking for there.
Luke, you could never ruin a kit, mate, with your skills.
You have no
I
idea.
thought you already tried to do on everyone.
Go for the crash look.
That's all mine look like that, mind you.
I didn't want to say, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
no.
So what else we got? Schoolfish is in. Evening, chaps. Good evening.
Hey,
Shadowland scale models. Another suggestion. How about your recommended kit of the week and why? Yeah. Francis is saying his hobby shop just got bigger choice of paint. AK, RC, Tamiya Lacquer, and Mr. Hobby. Any suggestions which one I should go to? Tamiya Lacquer.
AK
Tamiya Lacquer. LPs.
Well, it depends what you're building, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. Yeah, good point.
There's a generic paint range, Tamiya LP, but then if you're doing more arm and military stuff, you're going to be very limited on colors. So then real color. Yeah. Anyone else? No?
LPs for me.
All good paints, aren't they? So
Yeah.
Tamiya Lacquers.
Andy Callis, 96 watching. By his count, hit those thumbs up, peeps. So yeah, by my count, currently 97 watching, 61 likes. No giveaway until there's the.
Don't forget, we won't do the giveaway till the likes match the viewers. So, come on.
Dan Edmonds is in. He's saying evening all. Survived another week of eat out to help out Carnage at work.
Oh my Christ! I don't feel no. Sorry, dude. Sorry.
Although I did see a good meme today that said, "No, I can't.
No.
Put it in our chat.
Yeah. I'll try and find it and share it.
I think I kind of guess where that's going.
Yeah. You know where it's going there.
Yeah.
Tony's saying, what happened to the mini art kit, Norm?
Shut up, Tony.
There it is.
Don't like a smart ass.
There, look at it. There's the parts. There, look, it's still there. Still getting built.
Mine's getting the wrecked look.
Erect.
And I will try
You're
not
right.
to get this name wrong. I think it's Antipakela. You're saying they've got the mini art T54-2. It's crazy how full the box of screws and stuff.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Lots
Yeah,
of
we know. Thanks, Norman.
plastic.
It's not even factory, mate. It's all part of free service.
And my T55 is not here yet. should be a tomorrow or Monday, hopefully.
You bought one?
Mini art one, yeah.
Why?
That's
Because
just
I
the
want to build one.
tracks.
So I want to build one. I bought the one with the hardest camo scheme. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
That'd be good crack. You'll be all right.
And Ricky Paul Carson is saying, "Evening, gentlemen. I hope everyone is well." Not
Bonjour.
Well,
Is that how I said that? That's what I say in bonjour.
Spot on.
Axel, look, only got that many left.
Hey, cool.
They're all fine. Ready?
Oh, your tracks.
I got an extra box.
Hey.
Many sprues.
Hey,
Many sprues did you have?
there was 67 sprues in my kit, 74 in Paul's kit. And if you go full interior, you're looking at about 110 or something like that.
Ow.
Roman's a prat. That's all I'm saying.
No need to thank me, you know.
To be fair, I already had mine before he even suggested the build.
It's just the man that keeps on giving.
That's what Marie says.
So nothing.
Leaving a man.
Dan's gonna go.
Gaz Vickers is saying a T90 speed build.
No.
No,
Yeah, no one likes a Joker.
I bought one of those and give it away.
Maybe if it's like a bolt action kit or something like that.
Maybe,
Yeah.
Egg T90 for Dan.
No.
Kevin Stevens saying, "Sorry guys, I don't think you will do a giveaway if people are watching on the big TV. Well, they just need to sign in on their phone while they're watching.
yeah, just standing on your phone. Takes 2 seconds to do.
Or if you've got a smartphone, it keeps you signed into YouTube.
It does.
Does indeed, man.
Ray Aquilina's in, Ray from Malta.
Hey,
Hello,
Good
Ray.
evening, my friends, and happy Friday. Good evening, Ray.
Well, all I say is you don't get the votes, I'm 20 quid up. Happy days.
Bonus.
Thank you very much. No, it's, in all seriousness, I hope you do.
Milky bars on Paul.
The more interaction we get off you, the more YouTube will promote us.
Yes.
That's it. 50 likes gets us put on recommended lists, and they're what the rest does, but it does all add up. So you're helping us by.
Helping
Help.
yourself.
I was going to say helping yourself, but it isn't really, is it? It's a load of crap.
You gotta help us to help you.
Is there MotoGP on this weekend?
There is, mate.
Last
No,
week.
it's not. No, there's not. No, it's not.
No.
There's F1 though.
3 weeks away. I
Full
thought
weekend, there's only 3 of us.
As well.
Last week
13th,
were really
on the 13th in San Marino.
Ah, that'll be good.
Thought it was
Alan
just
and I'll be watching the F1 definitely.
Yeah.
I
And the
might watch it.
GT as well. We're having some cracking racing this year.
taking my
as usual.
nails.
I was watching the GP3 race today, the practice for it. They're brilliant. Better than the F1.
Yes. Yeah, it is good racing.
Some of those are good, the sport races, yeah.
The old Porsche Super Cup, it's good.
Yeah, it's all good value.
But they Spa's a good track anyway, so even for the F1, you get a bit of overtaking and stuff on Spa, so it's not too bad.
I remember the year Villeneuve wrecked the BAR.
Uh,
Practice and he went out in the spur, one wrecked it in the same lap.
Yes. Yeah.
Balls to the wall. If you're going to do it in style.
yeah. No point in being there otherwise.
Nope.
You are programmed and paid to drive an F1 car as fast as it's humanly possible.
Yep, that's true.
I'm not, because I wouldn't get into it.
You're not there to, to bravely go around corners. You're programmed from when you sign for that team to just drive it flat out everywhere.
Right?
And yeah, they're not wide up like them drivers, I'm
The
afraid.
man would say, nuts to the guts. Away
Yep.
you go.
Francis saying that's what he did. He's watching on the TV whilst doing his P47. He went on his phone to like. There you go.
There you go.
What a-
Kieran's saying, who were the 2 tits that voted down though? Yeah, but to be fair, mate, they're still viewing it, so it counts. so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Mark Ward is saying he's making the Raval 132nd scale EC135 Hilo, the recent German Markings one, trying to make a copy of the Essex Air Ambulance as there are extra bits in the box. Nice. The only thing you will struggle with is the markings, really. You'd have to either print your own decals, or I've actually got the, 1 second. So I've got the 72nd scale EC135, and I've actually got the conversion kit from Whirlybird to turn it into the Midlands Air Ambulance, which obviously I work with all the time. So once I've finished it at some point, I'm going to put it on a base, and then I'm going to take it to their base in Cosford so they can have it on display in the, well, I say it depends what it looks like when I've finished it. No one wants a crashed air ambulance on display at the air ambulance base.
and they're on display in the bin.
You ever fancy doing the old hems?
Say again, mate.
Do you ever fancy doing that, the old hems?
I can't, mate, because I've got tinnitus.
Ah, right.
So I wouldn't pass the hearing test on the aircraft.
Hey?
Shush.
Oh,
Otherwise, I would have, yeah. But
yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? That'd be great.
Yeah, I've got a disability. Well, several, but that's one. Gary Constable is saying, WSB this Sam from Aragon.
Superbikes.
Oh, yeah, he's growing a beard, isn't he?
Who?
You.
Well, I still can't shave my top lip because it's still a bit on the lump side.
Sam, what you sharing?
Yeah, Sam.
You're sharing the screen, Sam.
I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on.
Wow. What's that at the top?
Oh my God.
I'm so glad that that's just a YouTube page.
Pillow what?
Nah, there's no pillow down there.
Yeah.
Why do you cancel that?
The little green box.
See right at the top where it says green, there should be a red thing to the right of it.
Sharing.
Stand by everyone, this will be interesting. You got it, Sam?
Can't see it.
Oh,
That's a very
hold on a minute here. Hold on a minute. That'll do me. Get that into there.
could have gone that really bad quickly. That
That
couldn't
could have gone really, really bad.
Sam's been watching
Very bad.
Smithy while they're alive.
Oh.
That's why you open a private window.
Went on a job today. You will absolutely love this. Went on a job today on a big.
Hang on. Where's this going first?
It's going. Trust me. Well, it were a big swanky job, like in Southall, just outside a racecourse on a what were it called, Hockerton Manor or something it was called. A great big swanky place, and the fella's got a couple of cars for sale, and he's only gone and got himself a London cab for sale. I had me a little drive around his estate in it today. It was quite funny.
Get some yellow stickers down the side.
I was going to say there is pictures somewhere that may appear at some point. I hope not.
Someone, I can't remember what group it was on, but someone's actually done the 24th scale.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Black cab
scale what?
with a fake taxi.
Taxi, what's that? What's fake taxi?
It's a documentary.
You fell into that one, Luke.
Yeah. It's like that Dom Little who does Counterfeit Britain.
Okay, we'll have a screenshot. Let's have a live viewing. No pillows. Sorry, Sam.
What?
No pillows. Sorry.
Saying a bit late tonight, but hello. Hello, Darryl.
Hey, Daniel.
Kieran was saying yes, he was wondering what was on Sam's face. He's taking big brain.
That's not that on Sam's face.
No.
It has to be there, mate, but hopefully it'll be away in a couple of weeks.
Tim's Desk London is in the chat.
Hello, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Good evening, Tim.
Tim.
You all right, mate? Dan, make us a brew.
I'll be right back with it, Sam. Don't you worry.
Hurry up. Bring the biscuits.
Tim.
Yeah, not the Jaffa cakes, so you don't get a lot in the box these days.
Oh, no. Here we go again, Jaffa cakes.
Well, you're supposed
You're
to
never
get
going to
started
forget
about
that. You're never
9.
gonna forget it. Oh, yikes.
Mark was saying he's bought a set of Norwegian decals from Hannants that will do most of them, but he needs the words in English. Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. There are companies out there that will produce decals for you if you send them some pictures.
Yeah, normally cheap though.
No, but it won't be cheap, but I'm fairly sure. I mean, I don't know how Essex ambulance service work, other than they're not very good. But
It's a proper ambulance service.
yeah, of course it is. Yeah, 20 years behind. Anyway, I would
That's bad.
suggest that if you contact Essex Air Ambulance and explain what you're doing, they will probably allow you to go and visit and take reference pictures of the actual aircraft. I can't see that being an issue.
Even under the current climate.
Yeah, I would imagine so. If you explain what you're doing and why you're doing it, because there's nothing. It's not like a police helicopter, so there's nothing on there.
Sorry, Luke. The only thing with that is I've got a feeling the Essex Air Ambulance is based at Boreham Police Headquarters. That's got a landing strip, so it might be a problem.
Yeah, no chance then.
If you get it at the hospital, it might be different, but I think they both fly out Boreham.
Yeah, they won't let you on site then. Yeah.
Well, I know one for London flies out of Benson, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The Thames Valley one does.
Just to clarify, Dan, Essex isn't in London.
No.
Hang on.
London?
What?
It's all London.
Anything south of Birmingham's London, isn't it?
They think so, yeah. They think so.
Yeah, because we've seen that particular ambulance, and the wife's cousin cleans their offices weirdly, because she lives on RF Benson with her husband,
there you go.
Who's in the
Brian's saying that's not the fake taxi I've heard of, Luke. I don't know what you're talking about, Brian.
You have to send us a picture.
Fake? What?
Sorry, just coming back to the Essex Air Ambulance. If you actually just Google it, there are tons of pictures.
There'll be lots online, but it'd be nice if you could get up close to it for reference. But
it's Essex and Herts Air Ambulance. Air Ambulance.
Air Ambulance.
Air Ambulance. Yeah, it's got furry stuff all over it.
Oh.
So many places that can be took.
It's an interesting colour scheme, though, on the with the yellow sort of circular pattern around the tail and the rotors, rear part of it. That'd be fun to do.
Left.
Yeah, whatever you call it. I don't know. Thank you, Al.
Big whirly bird thing.
I think Tim's probably had a couple of San Miguels.
Maybe.
So who said biscuits? Where do we send pictures?
Send them to Norman.
Yeah, Norman's Facebook Messenger. And I guess he's talking about Essex and London. He's saying close enough, it's all the same.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, when you know, if you call somebody from who's not a Cockney, they get so uptight about it. You know, it's quite funny. You talk with your London accent, so you're Cockney. I don't care that. That's it. It's, you know what I mean. There's no cut and dry. You are a Cockney.
Yeah.
Simple as.
Carl Duran saying, evening all, looking forward to 18 days off. First break from work since lockdown. Enjoy, buddy. Loads of modelling done.
Have fun.
Dan Edmonds saying, I'm surprised it's not an orange tan colour being Essex.
You cheeky devil. It's not far off if you look at the colour red that it is, to be honest.
The biscuits or the pictures? I'm guessing what he's going to send to Norm. Both. Send both.
Norman loves Jaffa cakes, so, you know.
Yeah, make sure it's 12 in the box.
I would say, Tim, sprinkle the biscuits all over a bare-chested Timothy and then send him a picture. A selfie.
I use it as a screensaver.
Do you ever write to McFitty saying about the reduction in the quantities?
No, mate.
Oh, don't start him off on that again. Christ's sake.
What you want is Fox's biscuits anyway.
Oh, we're not posh to have Fox's biscuits. You know, Only Jag drivers would eat Fox's biscuits.
I now shop at Sainsbury's, don't you know?
I'm going to Lidl tomorrow. What are you doing? I'm going to ask this. I can't wait. You can hear it in my voice, can't you? Hey, brilliant crack. Me in a mask. Nothing new there. I never thought of that.
I'll leave that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll give that one a broadside.
Yeah.
Hey.
Literally.
Oh dear.
Everybody needs to get liking as well. We've got 105 watching and only 78 likes.
Plenty more likes to come. Or we'll send Al round to your house.
Ooh.
We'll send him with his rolling pin and his step ladder.
Step ladder.
We're sending
Big one.
Bob round. Little Al can work on his ankles when Al's punching him.
Easy. I can do that.
You're the man.
Yep, yeah. Wrong one.
If you grow your beard a bit more, Sam, we can call you Gandalf McCord and you can take Al.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want this kid or not?
Sam, you need to make sure you've got a manky plaster and some other dodgy bits in that box.
Don't you worry, Dan. I've got plenty about there. Remember that wound I had on the back of it? No, well, not wound.
Send him a pillow.
Crispy pillowcase. Clock and a ticking sound. We're scared to open it.
If it feels heavy at one end, just leave it outside for a couple hours.
Don't put it near the TV or whatever you do.
Don't have a static shock near it either.
Aye, all right, man. It took me about another 15 years to grow a Gandalf.
You and me both.
Oh, I usually grow. My hair grows very, very quickly.
On your head.
Just like the rest of me, it grows quite quick. What'd you say? On my ear?
That coming.
Orman, put him in the book. I miss Tony because I have nobody to put in the book now.
It's all right. Gives my wrist a rest from writing. From writing.
Leave it. Leave it.
Thought Dan was going to go.
Oh dear.
Tony doesn't have a book. He has an encyclopedia now.
He has, mate.
Excited what?
He's got his own hard drive, Norm.
That's what he said.
Good to see you back, man.
Tony's saying it. Pretty much anything that Sam sends you, if it ticks, don't open it.
Yep.
Charles Stanhope's in, saying good evening, everyone. Hello, Charles.
Hey, Charles.
Oh, Charles.
The dogging's going well.
I might have been rained off tonight.
What?
Hey?
Too wet. Too wet.
Yeah, a bit damp.
Moist.
Cocky ear syndrome.
Matt, no.
Steady, Luke, steady.
Yeah, nearly.
Stop thinking them thoughts. I can see that brain ticking.
Dan's thinking the thoughts for you. Look.
Right. Si,
Yes,
go do your bit.
I can do.
Go on, then, mate. Gonna hand it over to Simon. He's gonna look what everyone's been buying this week. Again, nothing off me this week, but I will have next week.
I'll put mine up next week.
Oh, show off. Aren't you?
No, not that much.
I bought some kits today and yesterday for the first time in ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you get, Paul? You told me, I can't remember.
Hasegawa Land 037, the Worth one.
Nice.
I haven't got a list. Fujimi Ferrari F12, and another R35 Tamiya GTR
Sweet.
as well.
I know
Right,
you
over to you, Si.
Right, just make sure I've got the latest version.
Quick, everybody message Si.
No.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okie dokie. So first off, if it's going to work, Sean White has bought himself a de Havilland Mosquito Airfix 124th.
Ooh, big one.
I imagine that is quite a big piece.
It's a big one.
Massive.
Who are?
Jesus, 124th.
Yeah.
Huge.
What, an 18-inch wingspan?
Maybe more.
Crikey. Okay,
Would be, aye. Would be.
be good to see that finished.
Yep.
Sean's also bought a load of Scale Motorsport stuff from Mercia. Got stung with customs to America. Sorry, got stung with customs too. It looks like it's all carbons, etc.
You can buy that in the UK, mate.
Yeah, Grand Prix models and Hero Boy, don't they?
Yeah.
Sean's also bought himself a Revel kit, which is the Alpina Turbo Coupe from BMW in 124th.
Good looking car.
That looks a nice kit, and the engine looks as if it could be a decent little piece to detail up, actually.
I had one of them. I can't remember if I sold it.
Beautiful cars.
Yeah, no, it looks quite tasty, I have to say. That's it from Sean. What else we've got? Radim Effenberger has bought himself. What the hell's that? The Spitfire story.
Spitfire.
Yeah, Edward limited edition one.
Is it an actual kit or is it a?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
kit.
would say it's a 48 scale kit.
Yeah, very nice.
I must say, Radham, that is one cool name. Radham Effenberg, that is cool.
Yeah, good name. Oh, hang on, something's gone wrong. Let me just get that back before I incriminate myself.
Timmy, dub.
Nearly.
Oh, Timothy, good lad.
It's your fault, Tim.
It's always Tim's fault.
I wouldn't blame Tim. That's not fair.
I would.
Nah.
See, years ago, I had to make sure all my chats were switched off, completely switched off, disengaged, and everything, because we was children back in those days.
Still on now, by the look of it. When you're ready, Si, carry on, mate.
I'm there, don't worry, I'm just coming.
We enjoyed your one.
I did actually check. I closed everything down before I got
Yeah.
ready for this.
You won't believe it, but Tim's a ninja on a computer, you know.
Right, Mr. Edmonds is up next with some Alfa Romeo P6 decals from Japan. So that's this TV Spiel film version.
I hope they're not the high-tech ones, mate.
I'm going to say that'll be interesting when he does that scheme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're a nightmare, those other decals. Good luck.
Yep.
He has a bottle of wine. I'm sure he'll be fine.
We've got Edgaris Simonatis with the Audi Sport Quattro.
Very
Oh,
good.
you got his name right.
Aoshima B-Max 124th.
Brilliant kit.
The tree you discontinued those?
You can't, they're not making anymore, I don't think.
Great
And
looking
he
car.
also bought himself a Lancia Delta S4, which you'll hopefully see next week. So that's obviously on its way to him. So that'd be good.
Very cool.
We have Daryl Masters up next with the F14D Tomcat in 148 from Revel. So that wasn't a purchase. That was the random giveaway from our last week.
Well done, Al.
Yep, nice one, Al.
Cool, I got there.
I'll read out the comment. Judging from the parchment instructions, I figure this kit was released before Al's nuts dropped in puberty. While looking for the heartache.
Quite possibly. Around
Enjoy.
about the time the dinosaurs disappeared.
Oh dear, sorry, that was couldn't resist that one. Steve Spencer Beanie has been buying himself an Optivisor headband thingy magnifier.
Oh, cool.
His last set broke. Alan Parker has received a few essentials from UMP, some sanding sticks and some metallics. I wonder what you're going to be using the metallics. I bet there's a 206 there somewhere if I can see it properly.
There is.
Yeah, wonder what that's going to be used for.
A what?
A Mr. Metallic 206. We were talking about the virtues of the chrome black UMP primer, the gloss primer.
I see. Like a Peugeot 206.
You've got a couple more there as well, haven't you, Al? Sorry, mate. A couple of kits. So first up, we have a Yamaha YZR M1.
Oh, nice.
And the Yamaha YZR 500.
Oh.
Very nice. Okay, that's it. It's been a bit slow tonight. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
All right.
It happens. It happens.
Bit like me, yeah.
Next up is Steve Partridge. So been to his local model shop again. Got a few kits by the looks of it. First one up is the Huey.
It's nice.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah.
Next up is a Chieftain Mark V from Tacom.
Nice.
135th.
Nice box art, that.
And we also have an AMT
Uh-oh.
HD 135A Strato tanker.
Uh-oh. He must have been feeling suicidal when he bought that.
What's the scale on that? I can't see it, but that looks enough.
172nd.
Wow, okay, that's going to be
Big, huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I've got 2 of them up in the attic somewhere.
okay.
Surprise.
Yeah, that'll be
All
a
right,
nice.
Silla.
Hey.
Nice one.
Somebody called Dan Scattergood has got himself a couple of
Oh, tilt your head. Tilt.
his cage door.
Why does it do that? It weren't took that way.
I've just turned the PC on the side. They're all right now, so that's fine. So the Ecto one we guessed straight away, which is some Ghostbusters, but you're going to have to explain the Parzival, California one again, Dan.
Paul will. Paul will get straight away.
Paul,
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, it's from Ready Player One.
Ah.
If you haven't seen that, you need to watch it. It's a brilliant film.
It's a
Okay.
very, very, very good film.
And funny enough, me and Dan must have had psychic connections with this because I bought one about 6 hours before Dan of this.
Yeah.
I got the Back to the Future one.
Yeah.
Very cool. I had talking to Dan and he bought the Wayland Yutani Corp one that I got on my Mac as well. Well, that's slightly different to mine, that one, actually.
There were a few versions, and that one.
Mine's got Building Better Worlds underneath it.
Yeah.
They're cool, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're so good. My cave door now is looking excellent. I'm running out of space. I'm gutted.
I need a few more on mine.
But I think I feel like I need to change round somewhere on some pictures, so I might have to switch up round and buy something else. I've got my eye on a few things.
Or just
Cool.
knock the wall down and put another door in.
There you go.
It's bank holiday.
Yeah, it's a bank holiday weekend, mate. You'll get it done.
Yeah.
And a third plate, Out of Time. Is that another film reference, Dan?
Back to the,
Oh, come on. Hang on. Come on.
What?
Simon, give your head a wobble.
What's
You
that?
don't know what that plate's off.
Out of Time? No,
You really don't know what film that's from.
no, I can't think.
I am very disappointed.
Ecto was easy, that one.
Does anybody else not know what this is from?
I
What is it, out of
think
time?
you said the other week.
For the future.
Okay, I'll help you side. It's got a DeLorean in it.
Oh, Back to the Future.
Wow.
All right.
This,
Fair enough.
I didn't know either.
Oh,
You're old.
Yeah,
Well, there you go.
You need to go back to the back.
I obviously need to
But
go and watch
forward
the,
to the back. What?
and that looks like it's it. That's it for this week, folks.
Excellent. Nice one.
Nice one, Si.
Thanks everyone shared. Thank you very much. And there we go.
I'll just catch up on a bit of the chat if you want. We've got Dowell Masters saying Paul bought some kits rather than UMP steel. Gee, stocks must be low.
Eh?
Yeah, it's basically saying, yeah, you haven't helped yourself to your stocks in Ultimate Retail.
Oh no, I've done that too. I had to pull for a Badger paint mixer because I'm at a slam man in the drawer and bent the paddle really bad.
Oh,
Yeah. Speaking of which, to change the batteries over, I forgot about that. Once you bend that paddle, it'll never go back.
No, never be straight again.
And it ends up sounding like that.
Whoa.
That must sound familiar, Dan.
Yeah.
Is it?
I've got cut short there.
oh dear.
Tim's going on about dodgy messages.
It's always Tim and his dodgy messages. Always.
Yeah, Brian's saying, go chaps, keep it clean.
No.
Yeah, poor Dell, good luck with that one. Yeah. Francis, speaking of an Optivisor, any suggestions of a brand?
Yeah. Who asked that? Francis, go to any of my non-live videos. And in the description is a link to all the products I use. And the one I use is in there. And it's brilliant.
Yep.
This is it.
It's the
Off
same one
Amazon.
I use,
Really
like.
good. Go to any non-live videos, a link to all the products I use.
That one that Al's got in his top
Yep.
of his ear.
This
Yep.
one here, except it's got a light fitting that I took off because it was too heavy.
Yeah.
It's lovely. It's got a double thing, so you can put two lenses in and really magnify it. And this whole thing, it goes back and forth, and it's just.
I need the two lenses in, you know.
Just to prove it, we all use them as well. There's mine.
Yep.
Sometimes I need to.
It's fine.
I need instructions on mine. So.
I need to invest in one myself, to be fair.
I use a
highly recommend this one.
different one. I use
Here's one I made earlier as well.
I use one of them particular varieties with the 5 times strength on the lens because I'm blind as a bat.
What do
Surprising.
you need that for, Dan? Mm-hmm.
For them rubber-ended tweezers, Sam.
Got Tony Dave there saying good evening. All right, Tony.
Chafe a bit.
And we got the number plate reference. Back to the Future.
Man.
Gary saying it's so easy. It is if you watch the films, Gary. Digsby James, hey, I made it.
Yay.
Hello all. Trust you're all doing well.
Hello.
Not bad.
Not bad, man. Not bad.
He's had a new dog.
Yeah,
called
I've know.
Rocky, I do believe, and it's a German Shepherd, and he's a lovely looking dog.
Oh yeah.
Who's this?
Digsby James.
Ah, that's GSD. Lovely.
Yes.
Hey, Francis says thank you for the info on the Optivisors. And Dell Masters is saying, yeah, I'm going to chuck some glue and paint, shake the box, and a pristine Tomcat will appear.
Yeah, don't hold your breath on that one.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
look at that.
Not a problem.
Make sure you pile in a bunch of white UMP sanders as well when you're shaking that box.
Yep.
And you might need to chuck in 2 tubs of putty, some CA glue, possibly half a gallon of petrol and a match.
Not that bad. Just need a blow.
Tell you what, if Daryl can do that, that will get the viewing figures up. I'll tell you, you can do that live on air. That'd be fantastic.
Definitely. It'll either get viewing figures up or up in arms about setting fire to stuff.
Yeah, watching the fireman put his man cave out.
Francis is again thanking everybody. He says he never thought he'd get that sort of response, that big a response from you guys. So thank you. And Tim's saying I use my eyes and hands.
What for, though?
Yeah.
I'm scared to ask what for, although it's Timothy, we should know, really.
Hannah's in there saying, even everybody. Hiya, Hannah.
Good evening.
Digsby James saying, yes, that's our new dog.
Yeah, yeah. The videos that I've seen of him, he looks a belting looking animal.
87 likes, 112 watching. Nearly there.
Getting close.
As soon as the likes match the viewers, I'll do a giveaway.
Are we counting the 2 thumbs down as towards the actual total likes as well, Paul?
No. But they still add to the analytics, so that's good. Still counts as an interaction, so it's all good.
That was funny this morning, Paul, with Ben Laurie, wasn't it?
Yes. Very funny.
God, I laughed. I had a good laugh at that.
Cal was saying, shall he chuck in some shim as well?
Shim, maybe. I don't know what we're talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what shim is. Just explain a little bit more on that, Dal. Ray saying good evening to Hannah. Mark Coombs, good evening, everyone. I'm late tonight, so I've had a few issues.
Hello, Mark.
As long as you're here, that's the most important thing. Kieran, I come back to the chat to see, and Tim's Deslin and says, I use my eyes and hands and wonder what it's all about.
Really?
So do we.
To be honest, lost
So
me.
do we.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure the reference.
I'll keep him very quiet. Don't worry, mate. I'll do it proudish.
Guilty conscience.
Dowell, that is. And Tim saying, who's Shim?
Ever been on the soup?
Shit. Oh God.
Tim's turning into Andreas.
Yeah. Oh. I miss that crazy Norwegian.
Yeah, you sound me.
Andreas, so funny.
I do miss that crazy person.
Absolutely nuts, like.
Right, let's have a think.
98 likes.
Okay, we're nearly there then.
9 more to go.
9 more. Dan,
Hello.
let's do your bit, mate. Let's catch it early. And see if you can get through it this time.
See if I can stay up.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, what? I didn't put any pics in the chat. I haven't put any pics of mine up. Forgot about that. Oh well, next week. Right, going over to Dan. He's going for all the work you've all shared on the forum and Facebook page. Make a note of your favourite builds because the one with the most votes at the end will get a £10 UP gift voucher. So at the end, when Dan's been through them all, you get the time it takes Dan to recap them all, to vote for your favourite build. Like I say, the build with the most votes wins a £10 UP gift voucher. So over to Dan.
Good evening, everybody. And we're going to start off. Bonjour. Pap. We're going to start on the forum as always. God, my gums are killing me still. And first out the gate is Ranger Neil. He says he's still working on finishing the Colonial Viper Mark 1 off. He's building up the courage to have his first ever attempt at doing a wash to pick out panel lines, etc., using Vallejo model wash. Ooh, I'd go easy with that one. The kit has had a couple of coats of Humbrol acrylic glass. That's been allowed a couple of days to dry. All the parts are now on, including the landing gear bay doors. The rear section with the engine thrusters is still dry fitted in case he opts to, I opt to try the wireless power connectors. Bifford recommended.
Cool.
Nice looking build, that though.
That's good.
Good.
So, if I were trying to wash, I'd probably try UMP wash just in case. Because if you don't like it or you go too heavy, you can actually clean it off. And the black, which is the dark dirt, would look amazing across that, if I'm honest.
Yeah, nice build up. I like that.
I like that a lot. This is Barry F1 fan next. He says work continues on the 24th scale Tamiya Beetle, TS60 sprayed and interior buttoned up. Also a wheel and tyre upgrade. Have a great weekend, guys.
Looking good.
It's a lovely colour, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good colour. And I like his wheel choice too.
Yeah.
I just say, me and Hannah went to Llandudno yesterday. First family day out since lockdown started. we're driving down on the way back. Watch this to be one of our viewers now. And somebody had a Fear 500 that colour, right, in the driveway of their house. But they'd painted their house the same colour.
Oh, no.
And it looked awful.
Oh my
It
god!
didn't look good because we kind of spotted the house like, oh my god, look at that colour, and we were like, oh my god, they painted the same colour as the car.
Well, we've got a Chinese takeaway that's painted. It's called Jade Gardens, and they've painted it green.
Yeah.
It don't look like a jade colour. They've just painted the building green.
Well, you can spot it, can't you?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what they've done it for.
So what car is this? Sorry, I missed the car.
Beetle.
Beetle.
Is it a Beetle, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a lovely colour, that.
Yeah, it's a nice colour. Suits that.
Look,
Pastel colours like that suit all cars.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Not houses.
Definitely.
That's a lovely classic beetle blue or whatever you want to call it. I love it.
Best colour for Beetles is when they're being crushed in a machine. Fantastic. That minis look lovely in that colour.
Is the rust and oil spurting
No,
out?
just the crushed of the machine crushing them.
You do know now that somebody's going to pick a Beetle for these builds that we're going to be doing, so certainly.
Possibly. Moving swiftly along to Mr. Tomcat64, he says, "Evening, young Dan / Paul. Delete as applicable."
I wish we had somebody else reading it this week just to screw that up. Nearly be like, damn it.
This week, he's made some more progress on Meng's 35th scale Wasp flamethrower Jeep. I like that a lot. He started painting the Jeep itself in various shades of Vallejo Model Air olive drabs and have assembled most of the bits of the flamethrower gear, which are dry fitted for the moment. A few seam lines to deal with, but an enjoyable build so far.
That's crazy, that thing, isn't it?
Isn't it?
That looks like
I would not fancy sitting around those tanks.
Oh no, I was just about to say.
What it says it's a flamethrower used to drive around and just burn stuff.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
So one well-aimed shot
Mm.
and your history.
Yes, definitely. Also, you know, this bit here, is that either for somewhere to sit or is that for the monitor end of the flamethrower?
No, that's where the actual flamethrower is mounted.
Ah,
That'd be one hot seat, Dan, wouldn't it?
wow, definitely. Thing is, though, they're not satisfied with like the big fuel tank there and the compressed air there. They've got a tank on the bonnet in front on them, and then they're surrounded by jerry cans.
Jeez, yeah.
That's mad. That's nice. That I like that.
I do like that. I've got to say, yeah.
Yeah, more jerry cans. Phew, brilliant.
Yeah, there's definitely not enough. I wonder if them spare tyres will be filled with fuel.
That is cool. That's going to be brilliant when he's finished that.
Yeah, I like that a lot. It's something different. It's
Yep.
yeah. Well played, that man. This is Rugash.
I read that wrong for a minute.
Yeah, so did I. Still working on these two. No work so far for the weekend. I should get a bit more done.
Cool, that's good.
Yep.
Very nice.
Nice interior there.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
I like.
Oh, that's nice.
This is Big Wall next. He says, "Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm about done with the Tamiya 25th scale Brumba. With any luck, you'll wrap it up this weekend."
Nice, that's good.
That's really nice. That
looks really good. Really good.
that must have been some beast. But seriously, I mean, the Brumber.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No big bang stick there.
No. Aurora 145 is next. Young Brad
Hey.
says, "Howdy, folks. I've been working on a Bandai 48 scale snow speeder for the Summer Sci-Fi SIG. He's primarily in Ultimate Matte Black, painted in a mix of XF19 and XF2. No real ratio, just mixed in till it looked right. Orange bits were made in a similar fashion using XF7 and X6. Next up will be decals and weathering. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend."
Nice one.
Them colours there is pretty much got bang on. Although the orange, I do believe, is a red colour called, let me just double check, Boxcar red. And then it's weathered down. God, I'm such a nerd, aren't I? But the end result is that pretty much orangey colour there, what you got there. But yeah, it's
Nice kit.
it just
cool,
starts
that.
off as a red. What a nerd.
Oh,
Two Kids No Sleep is next, and I like this one a lot. And I could be biased because I built one of these, but not an AMT one. I built the Rebel crap variant. He says progress on his AMT Cobra 289 remake, fitting the brass bits to the body, windscreen, gas cap, and the headlights.
Are those headlights them things that are on there?
Yeah, googly eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Scott does have a very good sense of humour. No, he's a good lad.
color.
But that colour is an amazing colour, and I had roughly the similar colour to that on my one. He says, happy weekend next week. Next week's is a holiday for him.
Hey.
So that tells me he'll be in the chat bothering people.
Enjoy yourself, Scott.
This is it building on a budget models, this one? This is his Revell Shelby Cobra 289. That's the version that I did. It's an FIA version. It's finished. There are a few errors with this kit. It's actually a 427 body, but he's pleased with how it turned out. It's also 124th rather than the 25th it says on the box. It chose to leave off the chrome bumpers and do the side pipes in white to give it more of a race car feel.
Nice.
Nice.
Another good
Oddly enough, I watched that Le Mans movie again yesterday.
Oh, yeah, it's a good film, Matt.
Brilliant show.
Yeah, it's a good film.
Oh,
This is F27 packs. He says, good evening, amusing modelers. Tonight we have a 72nd D18 D9 made with KP Skoda D1 donor kit and the conversion parts from the Dujin resin kit. The wings are painted in Tamiya LP11 silver, the fuselage in Tamiya AS12 bare metal silver, and the engine cowling is in, I forget what silver. The Swiss markings were made using Tamiya TS19 bright red paint with white decals sourced from as model. Yeah, what that says on screen there. So yeah, which is using the other decal options.
Moran Saulnier. I think Swiss Air is still flying those as well. Certainly the one City Airport are.
yeah.
No,
That's
You
cool.
nearly-
Like the prop on
Nearly
that.
drew us in then, Ty.
Did. That's cool.
I like his wood.
Yep.
it's very nice.
I like you too, Dan.
Oh, this is one Mac. Little Angry Owl.
Yay.
This is his 32nd scale F-15E Strike Eagle. He's seen checking and flaps cut out. Inserts temporary interlick and think of a better join for them. They have to remove more on the underside. He's still enjoying it though.
Is that a UMP Spirit level, Al?
Uh-huh.
I thought that.
If you look at the size of that compared to the UMP Sander, it's bloody huge. Isn't it?
It isn't, isn't it? It is huge.
It's a big beast, Al.
I think I'll maybe sometime.
Yep.
Do a cracking job of it, though.
You know, if Telford goes ahead next year, Al, do you think it'll be ready then?
No,
No.
It's honesty.
probably not. Yeah.
That's a beast and a half. That. Hang on, more to the point, have you got somewhere to display it?
Yeah. I have a wall here. I have a wall. It's going up on the wall. One of my pictures is coming down.
Oh, good man.
That's going to be cool, Al.
Are you sticking a 6-inch nail straight through it?
Absolutely.
Good lad. This is Tank Boy 76 next.
Yeah.
He says this past week he started the 35th Mini Art M3 Grant. He's never built a Mini Art or workable link track kit before. This is actually only the second tank kit he's ever started. It's certain he didn't know what he was getting into. There are too many parts and the photo edge is too small. I guess I'll be learning a few things. The camo scheme I'll be attempting is in the background.
Very nice.
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 Yes. I think some steady juice for building that particular tank right there.
Several bottles of wine.
And when I say steady juice, I mean as much whiskey as your body can handle. This is Worden B. Continued this week with his efforts to finish some Reeboks kits. However, This Tamiya 24 scale Mitsubishi GTO didn't go as well as the Land Rover last week. The body shell has been a bit of a test bed for paint and 2K, but after some flattening and polishing, looked good enough to complete. Masked and sprayed the black trim, but that didn't go too well. And whilst removing the masking tape, he managed to peel off a patch of 2K and paint from the front wing. Not sure whether to try and redo just the wing or strip the whole shell and start again. Can't win them all. This one is again destined for the box. Thanks for looking and have a good evening.
That's unfortunate.
If you get away with looking at the panel seams on it, you can probably mask off it and repaint.
I was just about to say exactly the same thing. So looking at it, you might just drop lucky.
Yeah, I think you might have done.
Nothing to lose anyway. I mean,
I was going to say, I personally saying I'd give it a whirl, and then what I would probably do is once you have put the paint on, I'd flat it all back before you paint, then paint the panel, then 2K it all again, so as it's got an even.
You can't remember how long you left it for the 2K to dry.
I'll just ask something.
Hello.
Why is it working on for August 31st?
This is only the 20th.
Because Dan put the wrong date.
Oh,
He got the Facebook right, though.
I get up at 5 o'clock, so it's fine.
well, you should have more time then.
Well, I should have more time, but no, I don't know actually. Well spotted.
Is that based on Tim's?
Yeah, it was Tim's fault. It's all Tim's
weeks in the year. Yeah.
Mask it off, spray black. Mask it off, spray black, and it looks like a replacement panel.
Yeah, I think that'll mask.
Yeah, I think it will. I think he's just got away with where it is actually to be pretty good. But other than that, I quite like the silver paint job he's got going on right there.
Oh, it's nice. Nice car.
Yeah.
This is Hawk Moon and the final one of the evening on the forum. This is his Magnifier 1/12 scale GT40. It's getting close to being finished. Just some greeblers to fit and the final assembly left. That looks a nice thing.
Is that the same as yours, Alan?
Yeah, same kit basically, yeah.
And now, looking at where those decals are on that front bumper might answer your question that we were having earlier about that sink mark. It might disguise it. It does show through.
True, very true.
That's going to be nice. Put together and displayed. That'll be cool.
That's really good. I like that.
Iconic car.
I'm going to press that button and fingers crossed it takes us straight to somewhere where we're not going to see anything untoward. Notifications. I don't want to see now, and I hate the new Facebook. I just hate the new Facebook. Is that back sharing now? Am I sharing FaceAche now?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to slide swiftly over to FaceAche and start with Mr. Gary Constable. He says he started and finished off the Tamiya 12 scale Yamaha YZF R1M. He's used decals from the spares boxes and he's painted it with Tamiya LP8 yellow, LP45 racing blue for the main colours, various metal shades from AK, and Alclad clear coat with Mr. Hobby GX112. I like that.
Usual. Lovely build.
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice.
See, it psychs me out now because X is up in this corner, whereas it's always been in other corners. And Facebook needs to stop.
It's a lovely blue.
This is Mr. Robert Adams next. And this is his Trumpeter 35th scale BR52, finally complete. Wow.
That looks big.
I looked at ban one of those. I looked at ban a train.
Yeah.
Then I talked myself out of it.
Hello, Trumpeter do the shunter, which is an easier build.
That were a wartime train anyway, weren't it?
Yeah.
Doing it.
I just think it's cool. That is really cool.
That to me appeals more than seeing a Intercity and all them other crap pieces of garbage.
Yep, definitely done.
There's more going on there. I know it's only one colour, but there's more things to look at, and more, you know what I mean?
Just the engineering on it alone.
Oh my God, yeah. Bearing in mind they only had a slide rule and a pencil back then. There were none of this computer-aided nonsense. They had a protractor maybe, but big word for the Friday.
Good stuff.
I like that a lot.
So that's because you drive a Jag now.
You're eating fish.
And I eat fish, so and this eating fish makes you brainy. I need to eat more.
I need to eat more.
Everybody turn your head.
All over.
This is Mr. John Birch, and this is his Airfix 1600th HMS Ark Royal.
I've been on the Ark Royal.
His neighbour's got some cool coloured doors. Oh, dear, what a dick. Oh, I like this as well. This is Mr. Radam Effenberger next. And this is his MI24 Hind V. I know it's a 4, but I'm just going to wind everybody up. In 35th scale from Trumpeter, which says, with the cockpit done.
Hang on. Do you say you know that's a 4?
Is it a 4? No, it's
No,
5.
5.
Hang on. It's close enough.
No, it's not.
It's only one away. I keep telling you, I live in the now, not the past. And I'm
Still
not
relevant.
Maybe, if you've got an old-fashioned watch, which I have.
With your eye, happy your breathing.
Movie titles.
Or movie titles. Yeah, that's quite true.
With Rocky.
Yep. I love you, Adrian. Anyway, this is Radam's Trumpeter Hind.
Yo,
He says,
Sorry.
he says, with the cockpit done, he shifted focus onto the engines. Well, one engine to be precise. The kit itself provides really great base for the TB3117 engines, but it lacks all the plumbing and cabling. Worst of all, engine bay is absent of all details so far as about, wow, that took some reading, one half of one engine plus some detailings in the engine bay done.
Wow. 135th?
Yep.
It's going to be a good size, isn't it?
That boy's going to be busy.
That is cool. I like that.
Good God, it sounds horrendous out there. I might have to stay in here all night.
Now we've got beautiful night here, mate. We've had rain for about a week.
Oh no, it sounds horrendous out there. I'm so glad I've had my door shut and the heating on. This is totally scale models, Stevie. 6 toes, 7 toes. This is his Revell 72nd Airbus A400M Atlas. Motors installed on the nacelles, landing lights fitted and working. A few fit issues, but filled with some putty and sander back using UMP sanders. Good man. The customizable sheets were good to get into all the small tight spaces. That's what she said. Weirdly, I do have one of those, and I'm so glad it's in the loft.
That's a monster.
Where I can't see it.
The size of that thing.
He's also got the engine motors and the engines nacelles as well.
Yeah, that's going to be. Thing is, though, where's he going to display it? Because I'm sure his missus not letting him have it in the front room. And
that's not going on the dining table.
No,
it's huge.
And you imagine that spinning as he's walking in his shed. It's going to lop his ear off.
Yes.
I think a man's had enough bad luck with his toes over in his ear.
Have to call him Vincent Van Toe.
Sorry, Steve. Oh,
Vincent Van Toe.
This is Mr. David Rankin next. Various FDM 3D prints. Having acquired the Apex airbrush recently, has painted the Hulk in Vallejo Game Air and primed the small piggy bank awaiting some paint. It's still struggling with sanding techniques for figures, seems trickier than the flatter surfaces on cars and planes. Would really value tips on sanding awkward to reach parts.
It
really
looks like my big brother.
Yeah. I plan ahead for my sanding, so if I know it's going to be tricky, I make sure I've got a piece of everything, whether it's UMP sanding sticks, customizables, a bit of flexible emery paper of varying grades and whatnot, and just
take your time, go easy.
Yep, just go easy. And sometimes you have to stick stuff to end of cocktail sticks, you know, and just to get in places who were. And yeah, it's practice really, I think, more than anything.
And those lockable tweezers with a bit of foam sanding padding are quite good as well.
Yep. I think they're called squeezers.
Yeah, I can't remember. I've got
weirdly.
Who makes them, but they're quite handy. Yeah, Cressos, I think they're by.
Yeah.
Oh, the reverse tweezers?
Yes.
No, the ones that have got the locking.
Oh, the locking mechanism. Yeah.
Mechanism on them.
Yeah.
Clamp a little bit of sanding sponge in there, or the
bit of sponge.
Bit of sponge. Bit of dust.
Bit of dust.
Bit of dust.
Chocolate.
Oh dear. Mr. Norman King is next. He says this week he started building a 1/20th scale SpaceX Starship Raptor rocket engine. The 3D model has 30 individual parts, so he still has plenty of printing to do before he can start assembly and painting.
That was a mouthful to say, Dan, wasn't it?
Definitely. I tell you something though, young Norman has took to 3D printing like a duck to water.
They look really well, don't they?
Yes. Yeah, some of the stuff that he's producing is really, really good.
That's the guy that did the space shuttle.
Yes, that's quite correct.
That was brilliant, that thing.
Oh, that's good and all. Be good when it's all painted up.
See, 3D printers, they can just widen the scope of modeling that you want to do. You know what I mean? You ain't got to stick to a car, tank, or a plane, or you know what I mean? You can do stuff that's just brand spanking new and only just come out, and yeah, the world is your oyster. This is Mr. Darrell E. Masters next. He says work continues on the Tamiya US self-propelled 155mm gun M40.
Wow.
Bang, bang.
Big bang, bang stick. I have that kit, I think.
Bing, bada, boom. There's Mr. Charles Stanhope next. He says he's just completed the Ebro 24 scale Citroen DS21, his first car model. The main colour is Tamiya Gloss Black.
They were cool cars.
They were cool cars. Crap suspension, but cool cars.
We used to call them Joe 90 when we were kids.
Suspension ever then, Dan?
They were right up until them round sphere things get a bit hard and firm, and then you take
those are the ones with the raisable suspension, aren't they? You can pump
yes.
Yeah.
If you hit a bump and your spheres have all gone, then it throws you to the other side of the road, and then you put all your family at risk. Don't ask me how I know. Yeah. My kids used to call it a shitron. Let's just. Yeah, it were comfortable. It got really nice seats. That were its only saving grace. This is Mr. Mark Ewing next. He says he's working on the Meng 35th Terminator tank. Main build done and all primed in UMP grade primer.
Nice.
Nice.
Good.
That's another big beastie.
Yep.
Oh,
who's this?
This is some strange fella from the Midlands. This is Mr. Luke Carswell next. He says, so this week he's finished the Tamiya 35th scale SASG, which is... Whoa, hello.
Sorry.
I nearly let a little tinkle out then.
I think I did.
Hey.
He says, so this week he's finished the Tamiya 35th scale SASG, which is built as a video build series on his channel, Black Rifle Model Works. It's an oldie, but a goldie. God, my mind wanders then.
Yeah.
And it went together flawlessly. He's used Tamiya LP and Vallejo model color paints, all sprayed through his trusty Apex, and his weathering done with UMP washers and MIG pigments. Happy Friday and happy modeling.
That looks brilliant. Look.
Yeah, that's cracking.
Yeah, nice work, mate.
I love the detail on the stowage. That's cool, man.
Fantastic when it's finished.
Was that all out the box, Luke?
There you go, mate.
Was that all out of the box, or have you added stuff to it?
Most of it's out of the box, mate. There's only a couple of added bits and a bit of scratch building, but yeah.
That's cool.
Cool, mate.
This one's quite cool as well. This is Mr. Sean Bradder. He says over the last couple of weeks, he's created this from the 1/24 scale Revell Mark 1 Golf GTI. It's mutated into this modified sump scuffer. And I read that earlier and I didn't say sump scuffer. I said other words that didn't sound correct. He says he couldn't stick to the boring silver, so Zero paints green through the UMP Apex wheels from Hero Boy with extensive changes to the suspension to allow fitment. This is his first car kit for a long time and really enjoyed it.
Right.
Yeah, you've done a cracking job there, Sean.
I think if you look through the window as well, has he got the, they have that kind of check?
Yeah, I think comes
Oh,
with
a
the
check
decals.
seat.
Isn't it? He's got that on there.
Comes with the decals for the seats, I think.
Nice.
It's a nice, clean build.
Yeah, it looks
Bring
good.
back
Yep.
childhood memories.
Really nice, clean lines as well around the windows.
Is that from when you used to steal cars, Si?
Yeah.
It was like Gone in 60 Minutes back then.
Promise you wouldn't tell. I've got yours waiting anyway, Dan. It's I've got to deliver it tomorrow.
This is Mr. Dave Hill next. He says he's completed this little Dio featuring Hobby Boss ME262 and Tamiya's Hanamag SS100. Both painted with UMP Primer and Vallejo Model Air paints. Base was created from concrete backerboard, weathered with MIG panel liner and Vallejo pigments. Thanks for looking and have a great weekend, my friends.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it.
Tells a bit of a story.
Yeah. This is Mr. Chris Stover next. He's working on this Rifle 35th scale Panzer for J Late production. It's a real nice kit so far.
Good. Nice start, Chris.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This is Declan Grant, and I'll just apologise to Declan because Tim had to tell him off earlier for not putting up what it actually was. He says, Filthy Orcus's Precious. It's a Warhammer Orcs War Boss. And I'm guessing it's 40k nonsense that doesn't have a scale. But I like the holder that he's got it in. I think that's the Citadel one, I'm not sure, but they're good. They're very good for painting figures. If you look on there, they've got like little finger marks, for where you can actually hold it and it. Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
I need to get myself one of those. I have a couple of varieties of clamps, and you can't have enough clamps.
That's good, that.
Oh, Mr. Timothy Iverts. This is his Meng 35th scale King Tiger. A mix of Tamiya and AK colours, UMP pigments on the tracks, MIG oil and Tamiya panel liner, all for the weathering. Still more mud to add.
That looks brilliant.
Yes.
Cracking paint job as well.
Yeah, it's very
Good
complex.
Nice job, Tim.
Yep, doing a good job. See, come on, all. This is Mr. Dan Edmonds next. He says, hi, Dan. This week I got the 24 scale Tamiya Astra Team Holzer in paint. He's used UMP Gelb Primer and decanted TS31 through his UMP Apex, and he will start the decal soon. Have a great show and a wonderful weekend, everyone.
Nice colour, that.
Yeah, that's a good
Cracking
colour.
when it's done. Looking forward to seeing that. It's a lovely kit as well.
This is Mr. Digsby James. He says, hello all. Here is the beginnings of his 1/25th scale AMT White Freightliner Special Edition. He will be building it as the dual drive and not as the single drive, as the kit offers both options. Have a great show and thanks for taking a look. That'll be a beast.
Nice engine, that.
Yeah, that'll be a beast.
Is that a car or a tank or
That is a lorry.
Sorry.
a lorry? Oh, sorry.
That's going to be ridiculously large and in charge.
Hey.
This is Mr. Alan Parker, some strange fella from the north.
Hey.
This is his Trumpeter 1/12 scale GT40, and it's a work in progress.
Thanks.
Cracking.
I like all your ends. It were. I like your end, Al.
Yeah,
Cheers,
blue.
That's going to be nice with the rockers and all that.
Looking good,
Yeah,
mate.
that's gonna look all right once it's finished.
Yep. That's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Big lump sitting in the back of it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what's known as a tire eater, and that be it for face ache. Woohoo!
Oh, good.
Nice one, Dan.
I'm going to click back to the forum.
Right. So you now get the time it takes for Dan to recap it to vote for your favourite build of the night. So try and put the builder's name and the subject if you can. 1 vote each. You're looking for Al, you all right doing it?
Yep.
Then start your voting now. And once we're done, who's going to tally them up? Alan, fancy doing it?
Yeah, I can do some. Yeah.
You okay, mate? Yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll tally them up and we'll let you know the winner and the one with the most votes gets a £10 UP gift voucher. Woo! There we go. When you ready, boys?
I'm ready.
Off you go, Dan.
Cool. This is Ranger Neil with his Colonial Viper Mark 1. I'm guessing that's either going to be Mobius or Ravel. Barry F1 fan with his 24 scale Tamiya Beetle. We have Tomcat 64 with his Meng 35th scale Wasp Flamethrower Jeep. That's still cool. Rug Ash with these two. Them two. I'm lost. It's armor. Big Wall with his Tamiya 25th scale Brumba. Aurora 145 with his Bandai 48 scale Snowspeeder. Two Kids No Sleep with his AMT Cobra 289, I'm guessing in 25th scale. We have Bob Models, building on a budget models, with his Revell Shelby Cobra 289. We have F27 packs with his 72nd scale Diotine D9, with a bunch of other stuff glued to it. Quite a cool little duty thing though. I quite like it. Mr. Womack with his 32nd scale F15E Strike Eagle, or the Beast, as it's going to be known. Or, oh my God, is it that big?
Yeah.
Tank Boy 76 with his 35th scale Mini R M3 Grant. We have Warden B with his Tamiya 24 scale Mitsubishi GTO. Mr. Hawk Moon with his Magnifier 112 scale GT40. And that'll be it for the forum. Although we are stretching 2 pages quite recent. Oh, what? See, what is it doing now? I've got to fumble about rummaging now through face ache. Where are we? Where are we? Let's click that one. Why has it done this? Same as forums just signed me out and all. Could do some elevator music while it just finds itself.
Doodle doodle doo.
Oh, and I've just, my dumb fingers have just swiped on the trackpad a bit eagerly. Come on, Facebook. We have Mr. Gary Constable with his Tamiya 12 scale YZR Yamaha R1M. We have Mr. Robert Adams with his Trumpeter 35th scale BR52. We have Mr. John Birch with his Airfix 1600th scale HMS Hawk Ark Royal. Ryder Meffenberger with his 35th scale Trumpy Hind 24. Totally scale model Steve with his Revell 72nd scale Airbus A400M Atlas. We have Mr. David Rankin with his various FDM 3D prints. We have Mr. Norman King with his 1/20th scale SpaceX Starship Raptor rocket engine. We have Mr. Darrell E. Masters with his Tamiya US self-propelled 155mm gun M40. We have Mr. Charles Stanhope with his Ebro 24 scale Citroen DS21. Mr. Mark Ewing with his Meng 35th scale Terminator tank. We have Mr. Luke Carswell with his Tamiya 35th scale SAS Jeep. Mr. Sean Bradder with his 24 scale Revell Mark 1 Golf GTI. Mr. Dave Hill with his Hobby Boss ME262 and Tamiya Hanamag SS100. We have Mr. Chris Stover with his Riffield 35th scale Panzer 4J Late. Mr. Declan Grant with his Orc Boss from Warhammer. Mr. Timothy Ivads with his Meg 35th scale King Tiger. Mr. Dan Edmonds with his 24 scale Tamiya Astra Team Holzer. Mr. Digsby James with his 25th scale AMT White Freightliner Special Edition. And Mr. Alan Parker with his Trumpeter 1/12 scale GT40.
And as you've finished, you stop your voting now.
I am going to throw my hat in the ring for Tomcat 64's Wasp Flamethrower Jeep. Young Alan, who's writing them down.
Yeah.
We hope.
Or is that old Al that's...
Oh, no, I was lost.
Young Alan. I'm going to go for Sean Brader's Golf GTI.
Good call. That was my second vote.
I'm going to go for Robert Adams' BR52. The train.
Good call. Another good call.
A lot of work went into that, I think.
Yeah,
Go well, keeping on track.
I've got 3.
What was that, Sam? Sorry?
I'm going to go with the same as Norman, that train.
The train, okay. Sorry?
I'm struggling. I really am. There's 2 that I really like. I'm going to go for the Yamaha, Gary's Yamaha.
The Yami, okay.
Yeah.
It is. See,
Luke?
I was so tempted with the Golf GTI because of the memories it brought back, but I'm sorry.
The hell of a build.
yeah.
They're both bloody good builds, and I couldn't.
Build.
In my mind, it's difficult.
I had 6, narrowed it down to 3, and was still choosing.
Is Luke still there, is he, or is he gone?
Who's that?
No, I am here.
Hello, sir.
I am here. Robert's train, mate.
You going to the train as well, yeah? Okay. Has everybody voted out? Just me then, is it? Yeah.
I'm going to go for Big Walls Brum Bum Bum Ba 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 Bum Bum thing.
Another cracking build.
I don't know what it is.
Some
Yeah, that was good as well. Yeah.
And I'm myself going to go for Luke's Jeep, as it happens. I'll do it like that. Right then, just
No,
give me a couple of minutes to tally up.
It's such a difficult choice. There's so many good ones that are there. The quality's great.
Well, you imagine trying to pick every week, and it started. It got very tricky.
Yeah. Well, I'm struggling tonight because they're a bit like Sam. I had 4 or 5 that I thought, Jesus, which way to go?
Knock your screen off, Dan. Knock your share screen off, mate.
I'm still sharing.
Indeed.
There we go.
There we go.
I'll be back.
Yeah, there's 3 folk have got in after the voting had stopped. So if you could just get your votes in early if you can, please, chaps.
What now, mate?
Right then, do you want a 3, 2, 1?
Yep.
Yeah.
In third place then is Gary's YZF motorbike.
Cool.
Awesome.
Second place is Robert's train, his loco.
Yeah, well done.
11 votes. And the winner today is Luke's Jeep with 12 votes.
Yay!
Well done, Luke.
Well done, mate.
Guys, you guys. Models for heroes, please, Paul.
Okie doke, mate. I shall add it to the list.
Well done, Luke.
Luke will be available for autographs tomorrow.
Max is asking for a link to the page. It's just ISM, mate. Just look for Dan's post. I think he means that.
Well done, Luke.
Very well done, sir.
Oh,
I've got to say, though, there has been, over the past 2 or 3 months, the work is just getting better and better and better and better.
Yeah.
No, I think getting better and better for years and years.
Oh, it's unbelievable, and I'm so glad we haven't got the deciding vote to vote for us.
I thought I was being selfish with just 5 or 6.
Yeah,
Then you have to try and narrow it to 3 and then pick 1.
yeah. And it is tricky. It is tricky.
It is. Yeah.
You know, it's when there's that much quality of work, and
I mean, I'm not. Well, I am biased, but if you look at ISM as a whole and the work that people post on there, and then you compare that to other Facebook groups, and the standard of the work on ISM is just phenomenal.
Yep.
There's some really talented modelers out there. Really.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for your appraisal, Luke.
I'd like to see what he was.
No, Norman, he meant your granddaughter, actually.
All right.
Robbie, even on Facebook, you go to the forum where Dan started off. Links are all in the description of all the non-live videos down the bottom.
Yep.
Down there.
Yeah, if you're inch scale modeler, jump on there, make sure you've got an account set up, and then look for my post Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish.
Show me on a Thursday.
Sometimes.
All right, calm down, Craig David.
It was an ish.
Oh dear.
Ish.
I didn't see one from Mr. John Stone this week.
No, he's still working on. What's he working on? He's working on the
Banana.
No, he's finished the mine roller. I can't remember, but he's in the midst of.
Another cracking modeler as well.
Oh yeah. I can't wait till I don't know, Christmas time, and then we'll just see the work of people stepping up again. See, like Rancher Dan. Take Rancher Dan, for instance. When he first started joining us, you know, he was a new modeler, and from then to now, he's come on a bundle, hasn't he? Do you know what I mean? Because he's paying what people's telling him.
It's the same with Jason. When Jason joined us first, he only AMT and Revel he was building. And look at the stash he's got now. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know, turned out cracking work as well. But as you say, Rancher Dan's improved so much.
But he's that boy's come on a bundle.
Yeah, lovely paint work he does too.
And I must admit, I do like his new car, weirdly.
Oh yeah, 19 mile a gallon.
I know. Hey, just dottering round town, I'm getting 23.5 in Jag.
We're averaging
TVR is better than that, mate.
Say what?
My TVR is better than that. I get 25 out of that.
Yeah, but you're not broadsiding your TVR, though, are you?
I bet.
2 sets of tires every 2 weeks.
Well, I looked at my tyres the other day, and they've still got plenty of meat on, so I'm all right.
Yeah, but what's the date on them?
6 mile a gallon, Dan.
What's the date on them? Did you put them on?
No.
What's the date? Go and check the date on them. I had a mate who had TVR, and he left his tyres on for a long time. There was loads of tread on them because it didn't go out much, and he thought they were great, but the rubber vulcanized, and they were as hard as bullets, and he spun it, smashed it.
Sidewalls break down.
And I want to read the chat from before we were voted.
Before we were voting, I'll jump back up there.
I am going to nip and get a refill, and little boy.
Oh yeah, that's what I like. So what we got? We got 106 according to my screen.
107 according to mine.
130 watching.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, you're not going to get a giveaway until the likes match the watches. So 24 to go on my screen.
Right, we've got that dial on there. Anything else keeping very quiet? Don't worry, mate. I'll do it proud. That was the Tomcat build, wasn't it? Tim's asking who's Shim, and then Dal saying,
"Speak up a touch, Al." I think.
Okay, sorry. Tim's asking who Shim was, and Dal was basically saying, "Shim, fill in the gaps. Tim, fill in the gaps."
Yeah.
Kieran saying, so he's being Tim. Tim saying not drunk enough.
Hey.
He needs more masters, apparently. Just Tim. That is Darrell Masters. I'm eating pizza and drinking Old Rosie. Gonna keep quiet. Dan's Droop Show. Gary Park saying hello, community, and God bless all. Hello, Gary.
Hey, mate.
Gary Fazeley's in there saying, come on. Some of us are only here for the prizes.
It's called Gary Paisley.
Yeah.
I've called him worse.
Well done, Alan.
Say again, sorry?
I said, well done, Alan. You see every day in there. Never mind.
So you just call Gary Pashley Gary Paisley?
Yeah,
Ashley.
sounds like Paisley.
Actually saying
Yeah,
Valijo
yes,
are awful. I wouldn't know because I don't use them. Is that true?
Oh,
Valijo watches
The
are awful.
water-based ones are shocking. They're awful.
Dan Edmonds has left us some time ago. He's hopefully going to tune in a bit later.
Who's that?
Dan Edmonds.
Oh, right, yeah.
Tony Davey, the colour green is how you feel after eating there. So I take it we're going back to when we're talking about the houses painted in different colours, and you've got that restaurant.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Harry Marwick, VW camper Van Sam. I don't know what that's in reference to.
Oh, the speed build thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
God, no.
It's all right. We'll buy Luke one.
Tony Davey, it must be a Revel camper build.
Here's
That's
one to finish earlier.
Lucas gun, isn't it, Luke, the Revel?
Almost, mate. Yeah, it's almost finished. It'll be done by next week.
Not in that Jeep. Again, he's saying they're so small and cramped to begin with.
But, yeah.
What did we get to?
I think you've answered this one. And David Rankin, I've just posted on ISM Facebook needing some help with some sanding and priming tips for piggy bank. I'm making my nieces. Any chance you could have a look and discuss? I think his build was on the forum, was it?
Yeah, we'll have a look in a bit with you, Al.
Sanding and stuff then.
Yeah, with the Hulk.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Simon Zierberg, good thing with the colour nerds. And Dell apparently there. Oh God, Mrs. walked in and I asked, "Is that Swiss Army knife plain?" I'm sorry. Is the Swiss new socially distanced airline? I take it we're talking about that little airplane that guy built.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Swiss Air.
I see we are now.
Tim saying the bin, like Grant.
Mm.
I think Tim's been on the Jungle Juice, I think. Dalmasters Mini Art T55 next for Tim.
And Tim's answer is, good luck.
Okay. No, was basically what Tim was saying. Connorman Studio. No, I like it. It looks like the guy was working on the car. We're getting scrapped by something. Oh, that must be the guy that lifted the 2K with the tape.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose you could do it like that, like a car's in the body shop being repaired or something, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah. You could.
Yeah, so Daryl's saying the same. I put that on a diorama and action scene, scrap around the wall corner, and all the car bumpers, chase scene, and all the other stuff. Yeah.
I certainly wouldn't waste it because it's a lovely kit.
Yeah.
Nice little car.
Yeah.
Andrew Callis, tooth meds, Dan, tooth meds.
Mhm.
That's gone. Modeler in a shed. Just looks like my wife has been driving it.
I can't say that. I'm getting nowhere if I said that.
Dan Masters, you give your car keys to your wife?
Mm.
And modeling in a shed saying she has her own car. I just get the task of paying for the repairs. Don't we all? And then Dale saying, yeah, the new Facebook is a travesty. If older than 16. That's harping back at Dan again, I think.
Water in shed says turn your head. Yeah. Must be looking at my face. Tony Davey says it's ready to launch.
I think that's to do with the rocket build one, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool.
Yeah. Does Dan's Casio watch tell the same time as Paul's 15 plus collection? I guess it's
15?
Yeah.
15, double it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess at some point they all tell the same time, and if broke, it's right. Well, twice a day. Yeah.
You mean Paul's investments?
Yeah. Paul's investments.
Absolutely.
Gaz Vickers centerpiece for Christmas. I don't know what that one's in reference to.
Luke Ward says, I'm at my girlfriend's birthday party. Please don't tell her I popped in to say hello and have a good night. He's here. He's here.
Yeah.
Look in here.
That counts as cheating, Luke, according to Tim. I'll leave that next one. And Common Studio saying, get yourself on figures, some jewelry fires and the small ones. That'll be for the guy who's having the issues samming the piggy banks and stuff again, I would imagine.
Yeah, the Hawk was on that one.
And the Ninja Models is there saying, hello, people. Nice to see some more 3D printing stuff coming along.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people getting into it now, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. A lot of people.
It's the future now in modeling.
What's that, sorry?
I have to say I'm seriously tempted.
Yeah, it's the future modeling these days, mate. That's what it's going to go to.
Yeah.
To buy a model now, you just go online, buy the CAD files, download them, just build the model that way.
Well, you rock parts as well.
Yeah, aftermarket. Yeah, you, instead of buying aftermarket, you'll just go to the place, download it, and away you go.
Yeah, print your own and
just leave it.
Look at it, you think, oh, yeah, I could do something with that.
I'll try not to murder this name. Beljit Singh, is it? Saying hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Modeler in a shed. Tissue. Oh, that was for who sneezed? That's Paul Sneeze, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bonus sneeze. Clean your headphones, beeps. Andrew Kelly, cool build, Luke. Saying SS Jeeps are cool. Galmaster saying cool build again, Luke. Andrew, you need some boiled eggs.
Cool hand, Luke.
Yeah. Modeler in the shed. Thanks, guys. Nice little kit. That Golf.
Yeah, it's lovely.
There's a low rider as well.
Good job, Sean.
HDR's in here is looking for somebody selling a Tamiya Ferrari SF70H. They're pretty rare kits now, I think, aren't they, to get hold of?
Mm.
They do pop up on the eBay occasionally. They're prepared to pay a lot there. Connorman Studio, I have a gun kit for the SAS Jeep. I have an old conversion kit.
Sorry, Alan.
Yeah.
One thing worth doing is look on the foreign eBay sites.
Yeah.
If you go to like eBay, Italy, France, etc., and then not just look at international sellers, but go to the sites, you can find some pretty decent bargains.
Yeah. So certainly with a lot of the browsers having online translation as well now, you can actually understand what you're reading as well. So
exactly
the issues I've had in the past using other sites, other eBay sites and the like. So back to this Common Studio. I have a gun kit for an SAS Jeep. I have an old conversion kit. Wood has the machine guns, the Aircraft 50 Crow in other bits. Nice conversion kit, make the guns look really good. I don't know if it make of that. I don't think English is his first language. Does that make any sense to you, Luke?
A little bit.
Is that supposed to be Aircraft 50 cards, do you think?
Yeah, which essentially they were because 50 cards. Yeah.
And Gal's saying, who's HJR?
Okay.
Didn't he write a book about fly fishing? No, it was the other guy, wasn't it?
That's J.R. Hartley, mate.
J.R. Hartley. Oh, brilliant. Fly fishing.
Looks like Max's model wears having some finger moments.
Yep.
Other people complimenting Luke for winning, saying well done.
Yep.
Great model, great build.
Cheers.
Very nice.
He's
How are we doing on likes? Let's have a look.
likes. We're up to 113 likes, Paul. 122 watching.
122, nearly there.
Yep.
Nearly there.
Ninja Model is down. I'm in a different kind of build now, building a computer.
Ah, best of luck.
Remember the good old days when you build them, they didn't boot, and you had to listen to the beep codes to find out what was going wrong. Those were the days. They still have beep codes, I wonder. Clark is saying good evening all.
Hello.
Right.
And the Dell Master saying Simon needs a drink. That is a lot of chat he's now reading through.
Oh. Okay, I'll pull myself another one.
Yeah, you treat yourself.
William Max there, apologising for being unfashionably late. I said once again, please accept his humble apologies.
Don't worry, mate.
Send to the naughty corner, really.
As long as your name doesn't go in the book, you're okay.
Yeah.
Andrew Kelly there saying 15 on just one arm.
You know it. How are we doing? We nearly caught up?
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, Dalmas saying you can only do so much with rubber band tracks. And when you can't get aftermarket, you shrug and wash it in pigment and forget.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I can't stand rubber tracks most of the time. Horrible.
Yeah, I mean, they're not great, but I have had limited success. You can paint them.
Yeah.
So the way to do it is to get a matte coat varnish first over the rubber band, gives the paint something to bite onto essentially, and then you can paint them or prime them with UMP primer, and you can paint them and then wash them and dry brush, and you can do it. The main issue with rubber band tracks is getting them to fit.
Yeah.
And trying to get that sag of the track, particularly with older armor where you would have the sag. Modern armor doesn't really have that. The tracks are quite taut, but sort of World War II and early Cold War, you get that sag, and that's difficult to recreate with rubber band.
Okay.
Did you get to Harry Marvick? Was that the next?
Yeah, Harry Marvick saying he hates rubber tracks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dell was saying, but you can't always get aftermarket. Well, if you can't get aftermarket, you have to stick with what you have, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
I had to fit rubber tracks during the week, and there was a lot of swear words, shall we say.
Yeah, a lot of choice words, wasn't there, Sam?
There were, and the window was open, but I resisted the thought of throwing it out.
Can't remember whose video I watched, but I glued all the rubber tracks up first and melted them, and after I painted them, and I used UMP primer, like Luke said, and then LP paints for the actual track itself, I think it was. But I did it by, I can't remember, it was somebody's video, and I didn't put all the wheels on and then put the track on and leave the last wheel in, and that seemed to work quite well. And I managed to get them on without snapping them, which amazed me.
As Luke says, trying to get the sag though is an absolute nightmare, especially if they're so tight.
Yeah, I'm assuming a T55 or 62 would have sag on it. I don't think mine has. But...
You can't see that. You see the top of the tracks on the T55.
Yeah.
Which sags. Yeah. Where do we get? We got Michael Kilgore there. Has anyone used Army Painter sprue cutters?
No.
No, I think they're just generic branded stuff, renamed.
Don't know then, Michael. Andrew Kelly, hey Tony, hope you're well, mate. So he must be talking to somebody back up there. Harry Morwick, I have two Panthers with rubber tracks. Tried stretching them, but they just don't. They just go back again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're a pain in the backside.
Yeah,
really
they're not good.
Do anything with heat to stretch them? Is that, I don't know. I'm asking you guys.
You've got to be really careful with heat because you'll just melt them.
Right.
Yeah. It will melt quickly. I tried that once. You're still stuck to the mat.
Hey.
And all over the
Studio Addict's saying very nice. I like you. So I think he's give us a thumbs up to try and get the numbers up by the looks of things.
Yeah.
And Dale saying 116 likes, 122 watching.
We're now on 120 watching, 117 likes, 2
That's 3 more
dislikes.
likes, people. 3 more likes.
Nearly there. Nearly there.
And then the giveaway.
We'll do the giveaway in a minute.
Yep.
Let me get there.
And
Might
Dale
be
saying,
the
"Oh,
two
Drew's
thumbs
back."
down stuck with us for the last couple of hours.
Yeah, that's good.
Obviously doing something right.
Tony, if you're watching via TV, log in on your phone. Just go on your phone and click on there. Dead easy to do.
Building on a budget model, says good call with a foreign eBay. I found a rare Renault R23 kit on a Spanish antiques website. I
Yeah.
did that as well once when I was looking for Space 1999 diecast stuff. I went to Collectibles website and I got a couple of them dirt cheap. Just doesn't do any harm to look around, you know.
No, not at all.
Darrell Master says, yeah, the M40 is tight track, no sag. Yeah, right.
Yeah, live tracks, they don't have any sag.
Yeah. Robbie B, I put some fishing weights in while glue is drying to create sag. That's a good idea.
Yeah. You use pins as well. You can use pins as well.
Yeah.
He's
Fill them in the side.
into the hole.
Yeah.
Tony Davies giving us a thumbs up. Excellent. Darrell Masters.
Oh,
That's
one
right,
more
right.
thumbs up, people. 100,
Yep.
102 more now. 119 more.
He's going up. Darrell Masters split shot, Robbie? Question mark. Robbie B. M8, I don't fish, just use weights. Nothing wrong with that. I was a powerlifter back in the day. Darrell Masters, come on, guys. I need another Rebel Antique from Al.
Have a look at gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean it, Al. He doesn't mean it. I wouldn't have minded building that shit.
Right, where are we at now?
2 more likes.
118 likes,
Oh.
120 watching.
That's
Okay.
strange. There's 118 likes there, and somebody must have taken a like away because it's just dropped.
How could you do that?
117 likes, 119 watching. And 2 dislikes.
117 watching.
117, 117. There you go.
There we go. Well done,
There
everyone.
we go.
Well done.
Right, we'll do a giveaway now then. At last, we got there. We got there. So, we're going to give away a £20 UMP gift voucher. All you've got to do to win is when prompted in the chat by Al to start your numbers now. You get 5 minutes, as you'll see by Norman's screen in a second. When you see Al post start numbers now, pick one number from 1 to 1,000. Just one. Make sure it's just one. You get disqualified. 1 to 1,000. After 5 minutes, we close it. Do a live number generator, and the closest person to that number wins a £20 UMP gift voucher. It's as simple as that. So when you see Al post start your numbers now, away you go. So when you're ready, Al and Norm.
You ready, Al?
Al,
Al?
Fell off his chair.
you with us?
Yeah, he started the numbers.
Sorry, yes, I was muted, and I said start numbers now. Excellent.
Are you ready?
Yeah, off you go. They're off. They're off, Norm. Just go.
All right, so you have to click them in.
Yeah,
Are you ready?
yeah, off you go,
Start
Norm.
your numbers in 3, 2, 1. Start your numbers.
Oh,
Just go
people are asking
over.
for name shaming. Number shaming, sorry. Nah, we won't do that. We won't do that. Loads in there, though. Loads of people put numbers in. I've not seen comments all night. Come on, you can talk to us. You can talk to us. Everyone's still there. It's gone very quiet.
Yeah.
Yes,
So they've got just over 5 minutes.
Yeah, lots of names in there we've not seen tonight. Suddenly appear. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it'd be nice to say hello to you.
Yeah.
4 minutes, folks. You got 4 minutes left.
Who the hell said that? Is
Was me.
that you, Luke?
Norman's
Daft Bunny on his chair.
no, his hormone replacement tablets have just kicked in.
Oh dear.
I was asking what Lego you're working on there, Paul, at the moment.
Nothing right now, but I'll be starting my Bugatti Chiron probably tomorrow.
Oh.
So there we go. So still got questions for the Crawfal, and that is us done tonight then.
3 minutes, folks. You got 3 minutes left.
Don't forget, we'll be back on Sunday morning if you're around, 9:30 for a few hours. If you want to come in and join us, feel free. And there we are. Wow, there's a big delay on there, unless I'm not caught up live.
No, there's a big delay.
Nearly 30 seconds.
Yeah, 27 seconds. Oh well, that's the way it works. Hi Q and Azus shouldn't be long. We have pro and ordering. Takes a long time to get that stuff.
I'm getting ready for some more tape.
2 minutes, folks. You got 2 minutes left.
Oh, Norm, you sound a bit weird. What have you been drinking?
It's his HRT's just kicking in.
Tea or coffee, one of the two, I think.
Yeah, but that's not helium.
Up a bit. Has Paige finished our model this week, Norm?
She's yet, mate. She's calling the numbers.
No, she finished another model.
Oh,
At least the room's getting some proper use now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
She got a new kit through from Japan this week, so she started that Gundam, another one.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And
Good stuff.
I'm actually finishing it late.
Got a Sherman, the Academy kit.
One minute, folks. You got 1 minute left.
Well, one good thing, Paige decided to take up modeling, Norm. There's a hell of a lot of models in your loft. You know what I mean?
Loads of part built ones to practice on as well.
Finish.
It's cruel, Norm. I don't think it's fair.
Oh, they can do it, mate. See, we can get into a fight, but they can't pull my hair. Might pull my eyebrows like they need shaved again. "20 seconds, folks. If you haven't got your number in, get it in now."
Yep.
And we'll begin the countdown in 3, 2, 1. Stop your numbers.
There we go. Right
There
there.
it's gone in. Okay.
So you can get your screen off. There we go. Thank you. I will screen share the number generator. It should be on now.
Yep.
Is that there?
Yes.
Ignore the 6. That was already there. And there we go. Right, I'm going to click this once. That will be our winning number. As always, the two people who pick the same number, the first person to pick it automatically wins. And if you think there's one, please don't shout out in the chat because we do have the wrong name shouted out from time to time. These guys will check it and want to know the winner. Alan Parker will announce the winner.
Oh,
Ooh, Alan.
Right, so the winning number for the £20 UP gift voucher is 683.
Oh, good number.
683. Good luck. We got the number?
Yep.
I do. Yep.
There we go. Put that back. Move that there. Bring that smaller again. And get my chat back. There we go. 21 seconds to go. God, that was a crap song.
That were proper crap.
Yeah. So Solid Crew.
Yeah.
Was, wasn't it?
And I feel shame that I knew that.
You know. Could be worse. It could be oh God, what were they called? The kids ones, the younger ones.
Oh.
They did a Crossroads, the old Bones, Thugs and Harmony cover. Blazing Squad.
Yeah.
That's even worse than that one. Isn't it?
Oh my God.
Isn't Dan in Blazing Squad?
No.
Still is.
More Goldie looking chain.
No, more mouldy looking stain.
We're all in agreement there?
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, you ain't going to get closer than that, are you?
No.
Right, so tonight's winner then is Mark Ewing with a number of 684.
Well done, Mark.
Very well done, Mark.
Well done, mate. If you can email me at ismprizeclaim@gmail.com, I will sort it out for you ASAP. So well done. Nice one, mate.
Nice one.
Congrats. Nice £20 UP gift voucher for you.
Go.
Well done. There we go. So, like I said, we just got questions for the crew off Al. Have you got many this week, Al?
A couple, I think. I don't know. I haven't checked.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a whole.
We got that one in the chat. We got that one in the chat as well. Can someone get that up? Hey, so we got a picture of that to save Al searching for it on ISM. Can someone get it ready to screen share, please, if possible? Go on, Al. We'll go straight to you, mate.
Okay, fair dues.
Where did you post it now?
Well, I did manage to get the questions up fairly early this week, but there were no takers until the last minute. So Darrell, not wanting Al to have no questions, so he saw Luke using masking tape on his SAS Jeep for additional strap work for his drinking bottles and stowage and that, which he thought was genius. What non-standard materials have the crew used in the past to solve a problem?
Everything.
Yeah, everything really. I mean,
anything that comes to hand, really, it's useful. I don't know, really.
I mean, if you look at everything from plastic spoons to test paint, they're not modeling tools or products, are they? Photo frames to base dioramas, cocktail sticks. Yeah, the list is endless, really, of stuff you can use.
Yeah.
The white makeup.
Yeah.
I've done that.
Modeling, that kind of modeling.
That's a famous one, yeah.
Makeup brushes. There you go.
Yep. Virtually, you can turn basically anything.
Yeah.
What would be the weirdest thing you've used, though?
Weird, I don't know, but
there you go. Yeah, Hannah's got one of mine. My Mickey Mouse toothbrush.
Oh no, I ain't got a Mickey Mouse on. I've just got an Oral-B.
Yeah.
Toilet roll for doing canopies.
What was that, Sam?
Toilet roll for doing canopies.
Yeah.
Not the quilted stuff, though.
I tell you what, I did use once. Remember the old golf balls where they got the rubber bands in them when you tip them?
Yeah.
I used that to wrap around the fuselage to keep it together while it glued.
Ah.
Balls to that.
If you've run out of the evergreen plastic stuff, then yogurt pots are good.
Yeah, and also, if you run out of thick plastic card, what you find is old They're all plastic card.
Yep.
Plastic card inside. Just use all them and cut them all up.
Where are they?
They're all credit cards and bank
Oh, credit card. I was looking at the wrong
Top
screen. I
up-
was looking at Dan's screen, thinking it was you.
top up,
I was thinking, that looks like a kitchen roll.
the old top up cards. Remember, used to get them sent through the post. They give you a free card. It was always plastic card. Just keep them all.
Yeah.
They're
I
all
saw a
plastic.
guy using it was an Airfix Vulcan,
Mhm.
I think it was, and he used a couple of bottle tops because the engine fan, the exhausts on them were crap.
Mm.
He used them. It really looked brilliant.
All right.
Obviously, sanded them down and scribed them, but did a cracking job.
Yeah, like the toothpaste ones with the ridges in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to say the list is endless, really.
Everything comes in handy. You'll probably find a lot of things you have at home. You know, even if you get an old electrical cable, there's copper wiring in it.
Yeah.
For wiring up engines and things like that. Everything's got a part.
Wire and
Timers.
Hammers. Yield 6-inch preferably. But yeah, most things have uses.
Oh, so everything's got a use. You can find a way.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Al?
Yeah, there was a second one from Steve Partridge, who asks, I'm building a Tamiya 148 T55 tank. The tracks are too long and two short sections and 13 individual links. He's struggling to assemble them, especially around the front wheel, guide wheel.
Yep.
Any advice, please?
What scale? 48th?
48th.
48 T55.
That's what you're building it, Dan.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just going to bodge mine on, and if it looks good to eye, that'll do.
There you
Yeah,
go.
definitely, because it seems as if one of them's too short.
Yes.
Definitely.
Also, if it looks pants, put plenty of mud on it.
I think one end had 13 parts and the other end had 7 individual tracks. And it just didn't look right. And because there's no side on the P55, you can see it. But as Dan says, a hell of a big bit of mud around them.
Yep. Just bodge them on, and
Yep.
if it looks semi good, then leave it. If it looks garbage, mud, and more mud.
Yeah.
So you would suggest like dry fitting them for length first.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Just
Get the wheels
check
on.
them out, and you get the permutations and get them both the same length, and then you can go about.
See, I did the wrong thing, the T55. I put the upper hull on the lower hull before I put the tracks.
Mm.
That was the problem. I learned a lesson from that.
Yeah, you kind of make life a bit
Yeah.
difficult.
So the T55 will be done in a dio as if it's thrown a track. That's the only way to get it done.
Oh, and that's a good call. That's another way around it. If you
Yep.
foul up, or another F word up.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing with armor, isn't it? You can recover it no matter what. If you're going really good, balls it up, you can still recover it by making it a bombed out dial, or
Yeah.
something.
Whereas you do that in the car.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I like. I might have to do a bit more armor if I'm honest. Maybe sort of.
I must admit, Dan, I'm enjoying it.
I've enjoyed doing this one, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, having done mine first one in 40 odd years, I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
And I certainly do more, because if you're flitting between different styles, actually it's quite relaxing.
Well, it's a learning process as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh god, yeah, definitely.
not only that, you're extending your skills too, aren't you? You're not just doing one thing.
I mean, Norman, the mad Egypt, bought me a plane, but I'm going to build that. After I'm done with armor, maybe in a couple of builds' time, I'm going to sit down and build it.
There you go, guys. There's number 2. She's finished.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
Is that a Gundam?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is cool, man.
Very good.
If Pages are, ask her, if I send her over this tank, would you mind painting it for me?
I'm a miracle worker.
That's Susie finished. She's now barred from the model room forever. Go on.
Yeah.
Well done, Dom.
Anything else, Al?
No, that's it. But I can't find which question what it was on.
Yeah, which one are you
I've got
talking
it up on
about?
here if you want it, Al. I've got.
Yeah,
some
you took it up.
How much
Someone
share?
got a screen share.
There you go. There we go. Is that sharing for everyone?
Oh, that one from David.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You got 3D printed piggy bank looking for some sanding and primer advice. He's making the piggy banks for his nieces, but some issues with the sanding, difficult to reach places. Could you have a look at the pic and let me know what you would, 1, sand smooth in the ears, and 2, better smooth the body in general. Does he just increase the sanding grit level? Thanks.
It looks pretty smooth on the body as is, to be honest, just in the ears where it's swirled.
Yeah.
Micro mesh, roll it up rather than fold it. That makes like a cylindrical shape and get that in there.
Like Dan said, wrap it around a cocktail stick. Or...
Yeah, you could do that, yeah.
Well,
I've got some of those tweezers that are clampable with a bit of sanding foam in the end, something like that. I don't know if you can see that on screen.
Oh, no, we can't at the minute, mate.
No, I'll share them.
Do you want me to stop sharing? So you can see
No,
it?
it's all right. Oh, yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I've got the.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah.
So something like that.
Yeah.
You can twist it into some different shapes as well. They're quite good, those tweezers with the clamp on the side.
He loves some tweezers, doesn't he?
Oh,
Well, I just find that sort of thing. I find them really useful for getting in all
Are
the
the only clamps you're going to use this weekend? Yeah, but any of that will do. Yeah, roll it round or clamp a bit of flexible.
Yeah, I just use the normal reversible tweezers, and roll a piece of normal wet and dry sandpaper around it, different grits. And obviously you can tuck it in and clamp it, and then it remains solid. So
yeah, it doesn't look as if it's going to take much to clean up the ears.
No.
If he is struggling for a thin layer of weakened filler in there to smooth it out with his finger.
Yeah. There's an idea.
Dave says, thanks, guys. What about reducing the primer with thinners? Is it UMP primer? What primer was it?
Leave as is.
It doesn't say.
Should need to reduce it with thinners. That's just where it's swirled. Lower your air pressure and do thinner coats. Do as lower pressure as you can get it to spray. That's the air swirl and causing the paint to dry before it hits. That's why I get it. The other trick of that as well, I've used an old t-shirt and rub it in there. You can often get the powdered paint back off.
Yeah.
That works really well. Be surprised how much you can get off doing that way.
I've bring many a t-shirt.
Don't thin the primer, mate. Don't thin it at all. Shouldn't need it. It should self-level.
Don't need to.
Should self-level.
UMP primer, so yeah, don't thin it.
Yeah, leave it be.
Luke, you look knackered, mate.
Oh, I am, mate.
Thank you for your dedication, mate, and joining us. It is appreciated.
I thought you were going to say,
Luke.
I thought you were going to say thank you for your service then.
As well, yeah, well.
Your clapping's gone. So
yeah. It definitely has. Definitely has after today.
Yeah, all our goodwill's worn off now, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And well, that's all the questions then, chaps, this week.
Nice one, Al.
Well done.
There we go. So as we've been saying for now, we've got a few ideas to get the show a bit more interesting, hopefully. If you've got any ideas at all, post in the comments down below under the live show, or go to the Live of the Bench page and just post on there. Any ideas we'll take on board and have a think about. Anything we can do at all, certainly. Let us know your thoughts and what we can do.
Definitely.
Like I say, join us on Sunday morning. We're around from 9:30.
Yay!
For a few hours.
Yep.
Bit of modelling, bit of chat, bit laid back on a Sunday morning.
Yes.
Saturday tomorrow, isn't it?
Hey,
It's Saturday tomorrow.
Saturday
Yeah.
tomorrow, mate. Yes. Well done. Well done.
You
Congratulations, Alan, for knowing the
said
date.
we'll be on tomorrow morning.
Hey,
You said we'll be
Sunday
on tomorrow morning.
I thought I said
Sunday
Sunday.
morning. He said Sunday.
Oh,
Sunday morning.
Oh, sorry. On time too.
Don't these days off, Alan. You're just losing it, man.
It's
no.
going back to work, mate.
That would be Saturday, the 1st of September, according to Dan. Yeah.
Oh, mate, there's only 36 weeks in a year. Come on.
Oh,
Well,
Again,
yeah,
yeah.
there is that.
Yeah, we're using the Pacific calendar.
Because of this corona thing, we're having to shorten the month. So
all right, yeah.
we're just trying to compact it all in to get rid of 2020.
Uh,
Yeah, it'd be good to see the back end of this year.
that's
man.
a damn fine idea.
Yeah. The thing is, it's only going to go downhill again, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, my
There's-
dentist is dreading Christmas.
We had
Really?
over
You ain't
400.
seen nothing yet.
No.
No,
Last,
this,
one was, last one was a warm up.
yeah, I'm
Yep.
going to say this
Yep.
is the calm before the storm because it's coming. It will.
This week alone, we had 468 new cases here. So it's going to be interesting.
And on that positive note,
But let's send all kids back to school.
Ours have been back now 2 weeks.
And they, have you heard the latest nonsense? What I heard the other day that kids don't transmit it as much as an adult.
Yeah,
Right.
heard that.
How does that work then? Are kids made out of different things?
We can still transmit it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, without getting boring into too much detail, that is correct.
I need to try and. Has anybody got an elixir of youth that I can drink?
Yeah, Dan, I've been using it for years. Just look at this face.
Oh,
You should buckle that salmon and not do nothing with it, mate.
Yeah. You fell from the top of the ugly tree, hit every branch, and then hit the floor.
And then bounced off at trampoline all the way back up.
That's why I got the looks.
Dan, I'm not that bad.
friends like that, eh, Dan? Sam?
Ah, tell me about it.
Sam's used to it. He's been here a long time now.
Yeah, I am. I lap it up.
hey.
Oh dear. Oh.
We've known each other so long.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
That sounded urgent, Al.
No, I was just left hand is like a claw at this time of night, so
Ah.
I keep
Spasms,
dropping
mate.
it. No, it's not so much spasms as a lack of feeling, and you know, I'm holding a bit, and then I'm not holding a bit, and you know, it's.
Yep, I know exactly how you feel, buddy.
You're not turning into a werewolf again, are you, Al?
Oh no, not quite. We're close though.
You can't feel your hands and you're picking stuff up. Your brain's telling your hands what to do.
Yeah.
If you know sensation, it ain't a lot of fun, let's just say.
It's what craft beer does for you.
No, I ignored diabetes for 30 odd years.
Yeah, David Rankin saying, "You guys rock. That's tomorrow's task for me now."
Good luck, mate.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good. Tony Davies out of here is thanks and good night.
See you, mate.
See you, mate.
Screwbrew Addict can't make Sunday morning as it's at church.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve
Glenn,
Park thanking everyone for their company tonight.
Problem,
Man Studio is saying medical syringes are good for controlling how much water you use or using it for clues. He means
Be
glue.
very careful with medical syringes because I believe they've got silicone lubricant in them.
Yes.
Have.
And it can have adverse effects with paint.
Yeah.
Don't use them for paint at all.
Diggsby
Especially
Jones-
2K.
All right.
The last thing you need a near model into that.
Yeah. Diggsby James saying, "Well, he must jet. Dog needs to go out. Great show, and it was good to be back. Thanks for your hard work."
No worries, mate. Thanks for watching.
Yep. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Harry Marwick's commenting on the wearing of face masks in Scotland schools. Yeah, it's not the time or place to discuss it, mate, but there is science to back up what they're saying. Anyway, Spruger Addict Norm, don't look now, but you've got a phone zombie behind you. Caravan Studio is saying, talk to my buddy Jack and Daniels. They have an Alexa. Are you drunk? You think you're 20 years old? You have to wake up. Yeah, I kind of know what you mean, mate. Well, not anymore, but yeah.
No, Luke's a born again Christian now. Well,
yeah.
You got one bit of it right, but
he woke up. We'll go there.
He woke up.
Right, I wouldn't say born again.
Yeah. Be a month tomorrow. A month.
Well done, mate. Fair play.
buddy.
No cigarettes, no alcohol.
Well done.
Well done, buddy.
Might as well top myself, really.
Are you feeling better for it? Are you feeling better for it?
No. I don't feel any different.
No?
I feel more tired because I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, you were saying that, yeah, of course you would.
But then, to be fair, I did used to drink quite a lot. So
that's the thing you need to see. I was saying when I quit certain things, and yeah, it took probably 3-4 months for me to get into a nice routine where it weren't in my system and I weren't ripping people's arms off, and you know what I mean, just to make myself feel better.
Yeah, it's just your body adjusting.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's what it is. So yeah, strictly class A's now.
Yeah, I even went as far as went to doctors and spoke to the doctors, and he just says, just give it time, try and be patient with it, blah blah blah. Because I didn't know what to do. I didn't want sleeping tablets. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously, then you get dependent on that. I wanted to try and just my doctor is quite a good doctor. Not in this sense of here's some tablets, blah blah blah, but he just talks to you and he knows. Well, he knows my situation because he's been around me for the last 20 years.
Alex Beebe is saying the guy was talking about army pet to cutters. They're crap, not worth the £8. Blades are not even and don't meet, and about as sharp as a wet tissue.
Yeah, I didn't think they'd be any good. Stick with Tamiya's for the money. You can't beat Tamiya.
Tamiya tools all day long.
Last year, lifetime.
Tim's Desk London. Luke's turned boring. No, I've always been boring, Tim. Always. I've not turned boring. I've always been boring.
He's turning something.
Yeah. Jim Clark saying, "Celebrate, Luke. Go out for an English."
Jim.
We start finding the viewers now as well.
Yeah. Hands away again.
Oh, yeah.
Daryl Masters is saying hard to relax once the stims are gone. Yeah, there is an element of that, mate. Steve Partridge is asking, are you becoming a monk, Luke?
Jedi.
No, Jedi. Yeah, I'm a Jedi.
Norm's on TikTok.
What's that?
Specifically, is saying Norm's on TikTok.
Norm's like, what the hell's TikTok?
Norm's an influencer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on, I'm just going to be WhatsApp a minute.
Yeah. And there we go. That's us all done. So thank you everyone who's joined us tonight. These guys are all taking part. We'll see you on Sunday, Alan. Sunday.
For
a couple of hours.
Sunday.
If anyone's around, pop in and join us. And obviously the Off Air Hangouts are there every day. You want the link, it's over on the Off Air Hangout group.
Yep.
All these links are in the descriptions of all the non-live videos. You can go over and have a look. I'm going to do a bench update maybe in the morning. I shall see. And that's it. So we will catch you all next Friday and Sunday, of course.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
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 Bye.